Hello, 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 hello. Woo woo! I'm here. I'm here. Like the old folks say. But I ain't gonna be here long. I'm just here to promote my Spreaker, just to come into the circle and say hello. I will be doing my long drawn out videos on Thursdays and Fridays, okay? So be looking for me there. Unless I'm here and something is catches my attention, then I'm gonna hang around. Y'all know how I is. I is just like that. Okay. No, I'm just teasing. But hey, undead goddess. Hello, Asani. Hey, Nisha. Hello, Crystal. Hey, Chris, love you and thank you for moderating. Hello, Destiny. Hey, No Sheeple. Hey, Amdi. Hey, Amy. Amy, I got to get back over there. I wanted to kind of like promote it on this side. Thank you so much for coming out. You are my first person to show up, the first witch to show up at Spreaker. And I'm trying to encourage you all to come out. I tossed out um Anchor. I ain't gonna fool with it no more. Why? Because when I went to Anchor, within 2 weeks, almost 200 people were in that place. They had subscribed. Okay. And at the moment I came to YouTube, announced it, how many people were over there, I was shocked. I was like, wow, I sent out 150 notifications to let people know that I was on, to see, because I knew everybody was gonna show up. And I did an interview with a sister that's just on fire. And I had to take it down because it was just too much. And it just seems like after that interview, Anchor or some supernatural force just said, "Boom, you gotta go. Just get the fuck up out of here. We don't want your ass in here no more." Mary, we've been having some paranormal experiences. But yes, it was something paranormal going on. Look, so they took 100 and some folks from me on Anchor. 100 some. I said, okay, okay, that's all good. That's all good. Even though I could see they were there but no longer subscribe. 100 people don't unsubscribe. Some of the people, especially the sister, she wanted to get back on. She said they won't let me back on, mama. A lot of folks say I can't find you. So we already know that these YouTube people on this platform had to have called and announced it on that level to Anchor to let them know to break our circle up, or it may not have been that. Maybe it's some supernatural thing, like I said, that is trying to do this. I will say that when I first tried to get my first social media site, I tried to get on was MySpace. I had the same paranormal situation going on there. I think it was like 2006 or something. And they wouldn't let me on. I couldn't get a MySpace. Never could understand what that thing was. And within so many months they let me on. Then Facebook was another place I was trying to get on with my artwork. They said I was probably plagiarizing someone's art, and they weren't gonna let me on. And I didn't know how to complain because the art was mine. I'm a painter. I don't know, because I'm a woman and they don't think women paint or something like that, but it was my art. So it took me a while to get a Facebook. I had to go to someone so that they can let me on. So this is not new. Okay, me being blocked and on the social media setting is not brand new to me. Things move very easy for me in high school with my art and everything. I would always get all the awards. All the awards. You know what I'm saying? I was phenomenal. But I started noticing that when I tried to take my art to a new level, I was getting a lot of blockage when I became an adult. But it's all good. Like I say, we can always take a detour or just get a blockbuster and bust the walls down. Nothing is going to stop this circle. I just wanted to come here and announce that I'm on Spreaker, Spreaker. Amy was the first person to come out and show me love. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, that's the welcoming call for you. And it was fun. So I said, if I can get some people out, then I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade and go ahead and make a monthly payment to that particular site. You know, I sent it all out to Facebook. No one paid me any attention on Facebook. On Facebook, my thing is I think I'm gonna get rid of that Facebook page. You know what I'm saying? I don't know which. Yeah, I think I know which Facebook page I'm on. They seem to be dead. If you send something out there, it's dead. Like they don't, And like I say, I got my niche of places that I like to go. It's hard for me to do Instagram. It's hard for me to do the Facebook. Facebook seems like it requires you to sit around a long time. I don't know. I just can't get into it. I cannot get into the audience of Facebook. So I'm gonna go in there and pretty much clean the place up or delete that one. Delete Facebook altogether. I know you got to keep one because it's hooked up with other social media sites, but I'm not feeling Facebook. I really don't want it. I think, for as far as I am, it's just another MySpace. So I'm hoping everybody is doing wonderful in here. Hello, Mary. How are you doing? And thank you for moderating. Let me get to the chat, and so I can give you all the good news. Did I speak to everybody? Are there some new people in here? Hey Amy, hey Gail, hey Dick Boy TV, where you been? Thank you for the fire. Even the co-host says thank you. My co-host Aja is over here. She's in the house. Hey Kate Fear, thank you for the fire. I can always count on you to bring the fire. Sure enough can. Guess what? The fire gonna be sure enough hot, honey. This coming summer, honey. Cause when the weather machines ain't working, not down south of weather. Some witch turned the weather machines off. I don't know which one it is out there, but y'all turn that weather machine off. Ain't got nothing to do with me, cause they ain't finna be coming after me. But yeah, I remember one of the witches said that they was gonna turn that machine off, and sure enough, they did. And for a week here in January, we've been getting like 70s. I mean, when the sun out, it was 80. So now they're trying to give us monsoon rains. Hello, so that we can be distracted and not know that it's not cold outside. You know what I'm saying? They don't want us to know. And I'm telling you something. Y'all know I'm all over the place. And a lot of folks don't get down with conspiracies. I understand, but I'm y'all mama gonna talk about it. But look, that cold weather. I mean, let me tell you something. They're working with some interdimensional beings all day long. And I know folks gonna say, duh, they've been working with interdimensional beings. Let me get off that. I just know this right here that whatever is in that coal that they're producing from those machines, whatever is in that stuff. You understand what I'm saying? It's an entity in it because you can go outside and outside it's warm. I'm telling you what we're dealing with right now in the South. But when you get in your house, you're forced to turn on your heat because it comes into your house and it feels like this icy feeling. Like I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. You can't be warm outside and cold in the inside. So that stuff actually creeps into your house and keeps your house cool. So because the whole aim is to keep you using utilities, in the summer they want you to continuously use the utilities of electricity to cool your house off so they can make money. And it's all about doing that with the gas in the wintertime, so they can keep making money. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to pay for all this monsoon rain we received. I mean, it was torrential. Okay. I'm telling you, it looked like it was a lake, honey. Like, it was like, and I caught some water. Whoo! I got my buckets out there. I gave all my little plants some water and stuff, and they started just bursting new leaves and stuff. Give your household plants water, especially when they look like they ain't doing too good when they in the house and stuff. You can always give them a little bit of rainwater, and that seems to just perk them up. I mean, that rainwater is better than fertilizer. And I know you fertilize your household plants, but give them some rainwater. That dead water out the tap, it don't do nothing for them. So you would why would we drink it? If it's not good enough for plants, it shouldn't be even good enough for us and our pets. I'm back in the chat, y'all. Hey, Third World Productions, how you doing? Hey, Third Power Production. I'm sorry. Okay, hello, y'all. I'm in the chat room. That's why you hear the silence. Hey, Julie. Hey, Trinity Supreme. Hello, Ashley. How you doing? So, yeah, no, hey, Cherokee Tolu. Hello, Shirley. Once again, I called you out once before. Look, let me tell you something. They wanna break these circles up. Hello, Crystal. And I think I spoke to you once before too. They want to break the circles up. The circles of witches. They want to break them up. Why do they want to break Mama's circle up? It's her audience. You know what I'm saying? It's her audience. And I think I talked about that on Spreaker. That's why I don't want to give it away. I'm just trying to get you all to go to my channel, Mother Wiz Tree, and you can hear my Spreaker videos there, my Spreaker episodes there. Motherwiztree. Now this is if you want more. Or you can come to my Patreon. Thank you for all of my Patreons out there. I am Mother Wisdom on Patreon. Some people say I don't know how to spell that. You can always look at my description links on my later videos, and there's my description box. I'm sorry, and there is a within the description link a actual link that you can click on to go to Patreon. Patreon. Wonderful place. I feel I'm getting adjusted. I'm learning the ropes, and it's keeping me busy, and I am enjoying putting content on there, especially the actual digital drawings. If you're starting off at a dollar, you can get all of my digital drawings and some posts and stuff like that for a limited time. I have been putting videos there for everyone, so like I said, it's limited. But actually, for people who are donating five on up, they will have video content. So if you're right at 1, 2, 3, know that you will have like probably weekly posts, you know what I'm saying? But right now I'm just doing a lot of work to kind of give everybody an idea of like what they will be getting. And I appreciate all of you all that come out to support me. It really means a lot. You understand what I'm saying? And it lets me know that the cause, you understand what I'm saying, will definitely be heard, and you all will receive it. And some people be like wondering, like what is the cause? The cause is to bring an awareness to the masses that religion is a hoax. It's not real. It is something to keep us in bondage. You know what I'm saying? Keep us in mental bondage. Keep us always in fear of something and I'm going to talk deeper on that on either Spreaker or Patreon. I'm just spread it out all over the place. Most of the content would definitely go to Patreon, but it's real brief, but I'm going to make them longer. I'm just getting used to it. And But don't give up if you don't have it. I'm still here on Thursdays and Fridays. Matter of fact, today I'm here, okay? But Thursdays and Fridays expect to get longer content here. But on Patreon it is exclusive, and for people who still want some exclusivity, I'm just making up a word. You can still come to Vimeo. I will be out to Vimeo today. I'm just taking care of all of these different places, which I love it, and at the same time too, everybody's taking good care of me. Oh man, people have just really reached out. I don't give a damn about trolls. At one time, trolls were distracting. I don't give a damn about you trolling. I don't give a damn if you don't like my content. You know what I'm saying? Because these people want to know what I have to say. What I have a mission over here. I have a cause, and I have something to say that people are willing to support me on. And as long as that goes on, you're wasting your time trolling. Find a way to make yourself a living. You understand? Because it's not gonna work the way you got it going on. You know what I'm saying? So and if you want something from me, Charles, pay for it. Get your wallet out. You got some trolls that are throwing temper tantrums because they can't get freebies anymore because mama won't be talking about the stories no more, and they don't like mama doing sword dancing and stuff. Get ready because I will be doing more sword dancing. Matter of fact, I will be making and creating my own costumes to do my sword dancing. But I got to be careful with that sword. I've always liked to sword dance when I was a kid, because I took up swords when I was in school. We had that, and our mama was in there just as afflicted as hell. As y'all can see, I was afflicted as hell with that sword. But anyway, so what I wanted to do is to get you all out to Spreaker. No more pimps. 2020 is here, whatever that means. 2020, New Year's, whatever that means. Whatever that means for you. A lot of folks say they don't believe in the illusion, that it's just an illusion. Some people really believe in it, but calendars and clocks and time, they are illusions. You know what I'm saying? Outside of this physical body, everything is infinite, and there is no time period, no expiration date. And my oh gosh, thank you so much. I like the way that feels. Thank you. Anyways, mama hand itching, but so y'all ever get that itch and you be like, "Oh, thank you. I'm so glad." And you just can't seem. They said don't scratch it. Now, hoodoo, if your hands itching, you don't supposed to scratch it. Scratch your money away. So mama just sitting over here with the palms of her hands wide open, just feeling this itch, this intense itch, Because I remember when my hands used to itch like that, I would be telling Auntie, I said, I can't stop. I mean, my hand would itch so. I would be up here just taking something, just scratching it with it. You know what I'm saying? Rubbing it on concrete. It would itch so bad. She said, all you doing is rubbing your money away. And so you don't supposed to do that. Okay, but anyway, so no, we ain't gonna need no speakers 2020. No, not speakers, but I'm thinking about Spreaker. We're not gonna need no pimps. Pimps, go on get all your cash. Go on rake your cash on out right now while you can, cause your job is over. I cannot stand a stinking ass pimping pastor. I can't stand them. You understand what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I seen one the other day. Mama telling stories. Mama don't supposed to be telling no story. Mama ran into a pimp the other day, a pimp pastor, a pastor pimp. You understand? She ran into one yesterday. It was so crazy because I saw this lady in the city where the temple is. Y'all know the temple is outside of the city that I live in. So I was out there the other day, and there was this lady, and I was like, oh my gosh, she looks familiar. But the hell, I don't know who she is, but she looks so familiar. And I'm like, why would she be all the way down here? And I talked to her. Her name was Miss Patters. I don't want to say the whole name because you got some trolls and stuff here. They don't know they trolls, but if you are against me and you're creating videos talking about me or hinting at me, you, my dear, are a troll. And I know you'll pick the phone up looking. But anyways, I was like, I'm gonna approach her. I went up to her and I said, you look eerily familiar. And I said, have you ever been to Birmingham? Do? She said, yes, I used to live in Birmingham. And I was like, oh my goodness, I recognize you. And I said, oh, did you go, what high school did you go to? She said, I went to Fairfield, because I was just a hair from being able to go to Ensley. I said, I went to Ensley, and I remember you. She said, I remember you too. But at any rate, her husband was a preacher, so she was a first lady, and oh my gosh, she just grabbed me and hugged me, and she battled cancer and stuff. A lot of women who battle cancer tend to grab me because they know I'm a healer. Thank you, baby. They grab me. It's like, like some hope or something that they're getting and everything. And then she grabbed me, but her husband knew not to touch me. We looked at each other, and he was cooning, and he was bojangling on me and stuff because he know who I am. Yeah, and I saw the pimp, and nothing against you or whatever, but your business of pimping will be over pretty soon. We don't need pimps in this in the 21st century. Is it the 21st century? We're not going to need any more pimps. Street pimps no longer can make a living anymore unless they high profile pimps. One thing I can say, and I love my black men here, and I'm not talking about my black men here, especially my black men who balance their masculinity with the femininity. That makes a whole man, and people don't realize that. People tend to be really hard on the man and woman that balances their masculinity and femininity well. And that is really a good thing because that means you have covered every aspect of yourself and you no longer are wanting or needing that. What I mean is, if I'm a woman and I'm embracing totally nothing but my femininity and no masculinity, then I'm always searching for that other part of me to make me whole. And that's the masculine part. So I balance my masculinity and my femininity. And I'm encouraging everyone to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because when you are not doing that and stuff, that makes you where like, you're vulnerable. You're just searching in all the wrong places to balance that. So I'm not talking about us. I'm talking about these men. Some of these men are like, since they cannot obtain the wealth, and because every man, and not all men, I'm talking about these really masculine guys have this thirst for power and to rule, and in a society here like we are in, where they're the elitist and the globalist rules and call the shots and own us in some sense. It's like when you're here, the government owns you or whatever. These men who thirst for that power, that this male dominance type masculine guy is looking for that, and you're not going to get it because the globalists own it. They go and use women as resources. They tend to gather up a harem of women, you understand, and exploit them for that. That is their way of saying, I have power, because they have like so many men in there, so many women, I'm sorry, as concubines. This is wealth to them. So unfortunately, what I'm finding that is so wrong in our black community is that we have so many black men that are off balance, exploiting our women, and they're vulnerable, and these women are vulnerable, and they're looking for a savior, and these men think that they can provide that, but these men know that all they're doing is taking these women power and just wearing it on their shoulders like a chip on their shoulders. And this is what makes them feel as if though they own something, these men, and then in turn they give it back to the woman. And she's thinking, oh, he's powerful, but actually he's wearing your power on his shoulders, sweetheart. Okay. So and this is what the pastor does. This is what preachers are doing. These preachers, it doesn't make sense. You got all of these women in the church and a couple of men in here ruling them. It's just ridiculous. And so I'm here to tell you that go to Spreaker and you'll hear more about it. Okay? Go to Spreaker. Go to the Mother Wiz Tree channel if you're interested. If you're not, don't worry about it. And like I say, visit me on Spreaker. I need a chat. Amy was in there, and I was like, damn, this reminds me of YouTube. And like I say, who knows? I may get the ultimate package where we can have like 2 hour what you calls, and then I can just check explicit, and I can talk about whatever the fuck I want, have whatever kind of thumbnail I want on there, and I ain't got to worry about nobody sitting around here talking. I'm gonna flag that. See, so I really don't get a chance to talk about what I want here right now, because you do have trolls, and trolls are just weak vessels. That's all they are. This not the actual person that is coming from you. This is a demonic force. Okay, maybe someone's ancestors that's utilizing that physical body to come and fuck with you, or it could be your own adversaries that you have that's fucking with you. It's not the person. You understand? I cannot stress enough that everyone we meet is the mirror. But now, someone's opinion about me here on social media don't really mount up to a hill of beans when it comes to me. And the reason why I say that is because the person who is actually speaking knows no one better than they know themselves. So if I have someone calling themselves giving an observation of me, whether it be good or bad, I know that every bit of what they are saying is a projection of themselves. So we have to be very careful when we're giving observations of people because we're letting them in on our secrets. Because you don't know Spirit Tree. Spirit Tree is a character. So you don't know me. You definitely don't know me. Am I really the one talking to you all right now? Or is something utilizing my vessel so I don't take anytime somebody come after spirit tree or come after any of the government name or come after any of the spirit names, I don't take it personal. This is why I cut the camera on. You never ever see me addressing anyone personally in my titles, calling their names out because I don't take it personal because I know no one knows truly who I really am. So why do I have to get upset or angry? Does that make sense? And it's interesting to see people's observation of you. Like somebody said, "Oh gosh, you're dealing with so many trolls." This is a part of it. When you're telling the truth, you can make a lot of people angry. And I'm only a mirror. That's it. My aura is the mirror. So when you describe me, you're actually describing yourself. Okay? So I need you all to come on out there and come and get some of this wisdom on the Mother Wiz Tree channel. I didn't want to set it up where it came straight on out to my other channels like Mother Wisdom and Mother Wisdom Tree channel because I already have enough content there. So I said, well, maybe Mother Wisdom Tree channel can be a place where we can do some quick uploads and stuff. But you all will make interesting the actual podcast because just having you all in there posing questions, talking is a great motivator just like you all here too. So I appreciate you all here too. It adds a lot of spice, you understand, to the actual main course of the meal, I guess. It's making me want some pumpkin soup, Mama had some pumpkin soup. It was so good. And one of Mama Pumpkins had collapsed. I came in the house. I'm like, what the hell was that I'm smelling? Come to find out, one of the pumpkins collapsed. I'd be trying to, when I go, I buy a whole bunch of them so I can have them throughout the season. But this one right here went quick, and it must have been very organic. So I do have one of the last pretty ones left, and I'm gonna make me some pumpkin porridge or something out of it. I'm gonna get ready to cut it up pretty soon. I don't want to lose it because it's a beautiful, beautiful pumpkin and everything. So, Sonny says, "What's Mama's Spreaker?" My Spreaker is Mother Wisdom. If you want to go directly to it without having to go outside of YouTube, you can go to Mother Wiz Tree, Wiztree. You can pull that YouTube channel up and whoop, there it is. But I would love to have you all in the chat. I'm gonna have to start from scratch. I just went ahead and tossed Anchor out. I'm not gonna waste any time with that. If people say, "Mom, I can't find you," they've unsubscribed me. And there were people just pouring out, sending messages saying, "Hey, they unsubscribed me." And one of my co-hosts that was there, that was on fire. I don't know where you are. If you're here, let me know because I want to interview you once again, if you don't mind, on Spreaker. If I can get a lot of folks out to Spreaker and everything, I don't think they're gonna mess with me on Spreaker because it is a paid for, and you have less trouble on paid for because they like shit. Fuck it, man. Let the bitch say what she wants. Shit, we need our money, And sometimes it's best to be in places like that. I'm so excited about Vimeo. I cannot even get to it fast enough. I'm gonna do a small clip, a small little reality show for it's gonna be about like 5 to 10 minutes and stuff like that, and I'm gonna have it on Vimeo, and y'all gonna love it. So third Crystal says, Mama, are you done with Vimeo? No, 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 no. I just hadn't had time to get there. I've been actually doing some hard work. I've been working on a secret project. That's why y'all haven't seen me. It's been consuming my time. I've been trying to keep busy on Patreon. I'm definitely into the dance. Dance is not what y'all think it is. Most people think dance is just primarily entertainment. In a sense it is, but dance actually is a primordial, and I love to say that word, rhythm to some outside force, or some force inside of us. I hate to say outside force, you know what I'm saying? There's an internal primordial force within us, and we connect with that through dance. Dance will definitely shake off demons. You know, you can have demons riding your ass, trying to make you sick and make you depressed, make you anxious. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? With your biorhythm, they do a lot of stuff, but you can shake them motherfuckers off. She could shake them off through dance. Just sword dancing. And I know, like, people were like wondering what the fuck is going on. Why is this woman in here doing this? It, it just whooping in the air actually tears out and tears away of the demon, and shakes them off and make them just want to just get the fuck up and leave. So I'm encouraging everyone to incorporate dance, and dance also invokes it, evocation, invocation, whatever you want to call it. It calls in supernatural forces. Just know what you're calling in. You know what I'm saying? Be aware of that to be able to commune with the spirit, and so this is what is all about. Music invokes, and the dance and the rhythm invokes that primordial internal fire within you. It connects you with the invisible world, and especially and sexual dances and stuff like that will do a lot to. I don't have to go through all of that with the sexually provocative dances and stuff, because sex is not what people think it is. You got a lot of people fleeing and flocking to the church down south thinking that, oh, I was a whore in my days and I know I'm going to hell, so I'm going to go to church and all of God is going to forgive me so I can go to heaven. All of that stuff is not true, but you can create that reality. And that's why I'm here to tell you, in 2020 right now, be careful what you believe. You can create the reality. If you really believe because you had sex with such and such and such and such and such and such and all of these such and such of people, and back when you were young, or in your mid 20s, or when you're old, I don't know, you're going to create a hell for yourself. So you need to know that those are, you got to do some deprogramming. That's my cause, to help people to deprogram for the lie, from the lies, and give people the truth. And this is why I deal with a lot of stalking, harassment, bullying, whatever out there in social media, because a lot of people have been sent by these demons, these outside forces and stuff, to kill the truth. You make people mad when you talking about the truth. Now you make people mad with the lies, but folks showing off can't deal with the truth. So it comes with the business. So anyway, so that's what I plan on doing, just giving you all the good news and letting you all know that you're not gonna stop listening to people when to people lying. These preachers lying. How the pastor gonna tell you about fornication and all of that stuff, and he the main one doing it, and adultering and all of that. Why he do it, and then when he get caught, he gonna talk about some, he in the flesh. I'm in a fleshly body. And the woman you fucked is in a fleshly body too. Do she get a pass like you? Why you got to get a pass? I love to fuck. I'm just gonna be real graphic, y'all. I love to give me some pussy. Pussy is good, and God knows, that I got a dick that need to be satisfied. He knows it. And I can't help because I have the sperm in the pussy because it feel real good, and I done made a baby out of him. But at the same time, too, it's her fault if she wasn't offering me up the devil's nectar of her sweet, sloppy, slick pussy, I wouldn't have done it. So y'all persecute her while she walking in and out the church 7 months pregnant, carrying my baby. Persecute her. She the one that's evil. You see, this is how his head thinking. You know what I'm saying? I know some of y'all might be getting turned on. slipping and slopping and sloshing in the pussy. Is what the pastor be doing. I know what you do. Uh-huh. They showed this one pastor. They showed him and this woman, she came to the pastor, and I ain't gonna knock his game, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how much she had to pay him for that, you know. But he got he they had a hit camera on his ass. And the girl came to him and she said, are you sure this gonna stop me from being a hoe? He said, I believe it will. And you could hear it in his voice. You know what I'm saying? You hear that voice when they get the lowering their voice like that, they turn on. So she just got her little thighs out and all that, and then she go and pull off these crusted underwears and throw them out, you know. And when she takes them, he said, "What?" Now, this is how he says it. He said, Let me help you take this off." And he helped to pull them down. His voice low and everything. Y'all know what he thinking. And I don't know, maybe that's part of his game. And then he goes, "Woo!" I'm still trying to figure out why he said that. Is he saying that because he just it was just beautiful to him, or was it the aroma? I mean, like what made this man do that? And she threw them old crust things down there, and then he helped her put on some prayer panties. She said, "I got a pair of prayer panties, baby, that I need to put on you. Okay, I'll put these on you, and you won't hold no more." You understand? So, my thing is, I don't know. Maybe the preacher thinks he can really help her and stuff because he didn't touch or anything. So he made it be good. You got some great preachers that were the hoodoo doctors that were great people. And I just think most of them is gone. And we down here in Alabama, we got this thing called a foot wash that's been going on for years, as they say. And you go to for the foot wash started out as something spiritual. They would wash the people feet, wash people feet and help them, you know what I'm saying, on a spiritual level and for protection, they heal their ails and all of that stuff like that. They used to do the foot wash back in the day. And now that it has turned into, and then some of them did sexual favors. Some of the women actually offer some sexual favors to the men and stuff like that. Take on some of their demons and relieve them of some of that devilment they done did. Every time you bust it open, you understand, and he busts it up in you. You understand? Basically, what you doing is taking some of those afflictions off of him, and taking some of his sins and stuff off of him. That's what a man needs. That's why a man really enjoys it. It's not just because he's trying to make babies or something like that. It's a release for him. Let your ass carry that motherfucking cross. Shit, arm all hurting and back all bent all over. That's how come these women look so bad once they get to a certain age. You see a old sister sitting up here bent all over with a cane and looking like the hunchback of Notre Dame. And it's because she done took on a lot of men. So I will say that, sex is not what they tell us it is, but you got to use your discretion as to who you're going to exchange with. Make sure this person you exchanging with got something really that they can contribute to you that's going to benefit you in the long run. You understand? Just don't be just busting it because I just want to do it. Mm-mm. You better watch who you doing it with. Because they sharing some with you, how the demons and all kind of old shit. And you ain't know, it's hard to knock that shit off. And especially sitting down at the tables, eating with some of these people and stuff. Once you open any portal, your mouth portal, your ass portal, and some going in there. So, excuse my language. I might have to just get this old filthy video up. That's why I want to go on that Spreaker, y'all, so I can say what I want to say. Hey, Fly Birdie, how you doing? Hey, Mama Midnight. Mama Midnight said her comment didn't even show up. Oh, yeah, because they in here watching this because they don't want these women in the South to leave these churches. They said, please don't leave here. And then it's a witch in this chat room, disabled one of the weather machines. I can see everybody leaving now. It wasn't on me. It's been warm here in January since January of 2020. We getting like what 70 some degrees and stuff, and torrential rains. The torrential rains is just to so they don't want the sun out. Shit, they don't want it to be like shit where you got your cute summer shorts on, walk around in the dead of winter. This the dead of winter, y'all. I want y'all to see how foolish that sound. We're in the dead of winter. We're in the dead of winter. It's just unbelievable. So we're going to get a few cold temperatures and it'll be right back like it was, y'all. Just like it is. Oh, I'm tired. You see that? All topic said at mama been single for over a year and I feel free, no fatigue or feeling bad. You know what I'm saying? Cause see, a lot of these men, that's what I was trying to tell y'all. But y'all listen to I'm gonna go back and do part two of Spreaker for anybody who want to be in my chat. I ain't getting but 15 minutes, but we can do multiple episodes. But it's wonderful when you just go and free flow and not have all those different breaks. Anchor, I'm done. But I did make $3 off of Anchor. I sure did. I could probably make more, but I ain't gonna play games with nobody like that. You're not gonna bring a drove of people over there just so you can. Oh, okay. Now we're gonna unsubscribe from her. We got some other wonderful content. You can. I ain't got time for that bullshit. Fuck Anchor. We're gonna see what Spreaker does. We're gonna see if YouTube gonna make a few phone calls over there to Spreaker. It's not gonna work. Sorry. Because Spreaker is trying to build an audience so they can make them some cash, okay? Okay. So you ain't gonna be able to do nothing over there. But I wanna talk about that. All topics YouTuber. I want to talk about that. Says when I was dating with sex, I felt bad, sick, tenderness. My mood was all over the place too. Mama Midnight says she want to have our own platform. I think Spreaker is probably gonna be it, but I ultimately may upgrade to since I got called a bunch of witches that say let's go for the gusto. I'm thinking about upgrading to Vimeo. And just have a live chat there so I can be very explicit because when I saw these women, a woman just on a Vimeo just took her underwears off. Okay, and busted wide open. I was like, oh, okay, this is where I need to be because then now I can say what I want. But then I thought about it. I said, you could do that here on YouTube. It's just the truth cannot be spoken. That's what it is. So let me see if they're going to let me speak the truth on Vimeo. Okay. And that'll be like our own little private place. Yep. Hey Daryl, how you doing? Hey Chastain Stone, where you been? So, I want to talk about these off balance men. You understand? I want to talk about it, and these women can be off balance too, because women can give you stuff too. So I don't want people to think I'm a male basher, but you got to be real careful what vibration a person is on before you and go into that exchange go across the bridge to ecstasy with these people because that sensation that you feel is another dimension. It is called ecstasy. Yes, just like euphoria is a dimension. You're crossing in so many different dimensions all throughout your day and don't even know that you're different realities when you even start to eat something. You eat something, especially when it's good. You're entering. It's a way to stimulate the senses of some other plane of existence, and that's the best way I can explain it. You understand what I'm saying? And someone else could probably take that, create a whole video out of it. I can't explain it. But I know that depending on what we're thinking about at a given moment is taking us somewhere. Your physical body is here, but then you have a spacecraft in your mind that can go to other places. You understand? And all of that can be, all of that is facilitated by your different senses, whether it is taste or what you touch, what you feel, what you hear. Thank you, babe. Um, So now you were with this old off balanced man. And you're definitely not equally yoked. You want to make sure that and the only reason why I'm talking to women, I'm not male bashing. It's just I only understand what it is to be a woman. You understand? At whatever that is for me, because all my life I've had to, not all my life, but a portion of my life I have had to take on a masculine role, and that is because my husband and I'm very honest about him. About my husband, sort of is like he takes on a role of like sometimes being helpless, like, but I know when he around them younger women, honey, he be and I'm telling what he be doing, you know what I'm saying? Because they said the young women getting my old men fire. And nothing is gonna change about that all day long. But like he battles with this woman that he is, that he's been in a past life. You know what I'm saying? You gotta realize some people are still carrying on that soul that they were in a past life, or that soul that is a remnant of their life, or that is still a part of them, but actually still functioning in another existence. There are some remnants of me that are that they still have lives and they're functioning in other existences, and when you go to sleep you hook up with them different places and those different aspects of who you are, living their own existence in other places. Does that make sense? Um, so you want to make sure that if you are laying up with someone that they have something to actually give you besides a good feeling or some type of euphoria. It's a way to exchange gifts, like those gifts may be talents and stuff like that, and singing and these things like that, or how to make money. If this man ain't got none of that, you got to ask yourself, why am I sleeping with this person? The reason why you're tired, the reason why you're drained, is because someone is taking all of your energy. They're not giving you anything to put in the place where they're taking something. And to be honest with you all, I don't do the sex game. I don't do the sex game. I don't play the sex game. If you're young, you may not understand that. If you're like in your teens, 20s, 30s, 40s, you might not get it. You may be in your 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s to not get it. I don't know. Like Auntie said, I don't know. I just know a woman of my caliber. You understand? I need all of the energy I possibly can get. You understand? To go in some places to do some work over here for myself. Now I ain't knocking nobody's game. You can get you some. It's all about getting the most. That's what's so unfair about that game with sex. Somebody's getting more than somebody else is getting. And if somebody else is getting more than shit, you're gonna be sore and you're gonna be drained and sleepy, fatigued, and all of that different stuff. I can't afford to be like that. I need every bit of energy I possibly can have to do what I gotta do over here for myself. I see so many women around here run down and just trodden down, and they have to put wigs on their head to cover up what they don't want the world to see, the fact that they're balding, around the edges and balding at the crown. That can happen to mama, so I'm not knocking nobody's game. That's why I say I'm trying to preserve myself. You know where I'm at. But now, if you're the type of woman, you can have control over that thing. I said go for it. But, a woman have to make sure she getting her something out of this, and sometimes getting the most. And not the most of no afflictions around here bearing crosses, because some men will have you bearing their cross. They will deposit something inside of your body that you can't get rid of. You'll be thinking somebody trying to break your bone. And then you go into doctors and stuff, talking about something. I got the arthritis in my knees and I can't hardly rise. Doctor. And in my elbows and all this is just my neck and my all these different ailments, my fingernail. Like the old folks say fingernails. I don't say fingernail. My fingernails are turning green. My fingernails are turning green. You understand? You got all of this going on. So while you got all of this stuff going on, guess what? You you messed up. I just got a text, y'all. Is it a troll up in y'all? Let me know. Hey Tam, how you doing? Hey Cherokee Delu, did I speak to you? I think I did. I'm up in here searching for the trolls. We need a troll fumigator up in here. I just got a text. They be trying to warn me. Okay, I didn't get a chance to read the text. I just wanted to come up and through here and make sure that we don't. Okay, no trolls allowed. Mama Midnight said no trolls allowed. Anyway, I know Mary gonna take care of the trolls. We do have a moderator in here. Chris is in here too. Cause sometimes I have a tendency to stray off a topic. But look, what's in that sperm? Okay, that's all I gotta say. What's in that sperm? What's in it? And what is it gonna do to you? Hey, ER Wheels, how you doing? What's in that sperm? You see what I'm saying? Cause see, you how you gonna get that out? That's why you got some folks messed up in their head. They got too much sperm in them that'll run you batshit crazy. That'll run you. It takes 7 years to get somebody's sperm and all their bad energy off of you. 7 years. And you can pick up bad energy just sitting next to somebody. See shadows and shit coming up off of them and jumping on you. Shadows of sicknesses and diseases and death. You know, I have the ability to see that shit. Hey, Melanated High Priestess, how you doing? So, come on now. Bring it. Okay, K Fear said just fire and pure evil. Shit, I'm in here hot, y'all. I need a fan on. January 2020. Why am I gonna have the fan? Is this the fire that you bringing to me, Cape Fear? Mom in here looking for something to fan with. Shit, it's hot. Yeah, it's hot, y'all, because out here we getting like 70s and 80s and stuff. It's hot. Whew, I'm at this going on. What time is it? Okay. Ooh, goodness, y'all. What's in that damn sperm? What's in that damn sperm? That's all I got to say. Sperm contains cerebral fluid. Men, you going in these women's oceans. You going in the ocean. What's in there? What's in that ocean fluid? Spirits living now. Y'all better be asking that question now. If you know you done met this man, like I'm really crazy, but he gone now. Malcolm X. Malcolm X was a wonderful person. Malcolm X was not a racist. People don't realize that. He had schools. Malcolm X have schools, and whites and Asian children attended. And so, you know, while y'all running around talking about Malcolm X was a racist. I like Martin Luther King. Malcolm X was only a person saying, hey, look, we just want justice. We want to be treated fairly. And we're not going to tolerate anyone bringing violence against us. We're not going to do like Martin Luther King. We're not going to sit down here and just let folk take billy clubs and whoop our ass and just sit there and take a big beating. And that's my approach. I'm like that all day long. Women, we're not here to take an ass beat down from nobody. Okay? I ain't saying you got to be rebellious. I'm just saying you are a human being. You are a soul. You understand what I'm saying? And you are loved because you gotta love yourself and you don't take no ass whooping. Just don't lay down and let nobody whoop your ass. And thinking that cause you take a ass whooping, you going to heaven when you leave. And you gonna gain a brownie point, and all of a sudden, you understand, God gonna find favor on you. Any God that say I will give you favor if you take a ass whooping from somebody, gotta be Satan. That's the devil right there. That's not no God, okay? That's not no God that tells you to go around and get your ass beat. And that's just who Malcolm X was. He was a wonderful person. And I like to listen to his interviews and stuff. But anyways, I've always, since a child, and so I never will forget. I'm just gonna be on. Oh, let me. Can I talk, y'all? I'm gonna tell y'all something. The very first, I don't know. We go through this puberty thing, and all of us gone through puberty. Was just like suddenly, you know what I'm saying? You're playing with dolls, and then suddenly, you understand, something changes, and you don't want to play with dolls no more. You just get this sexual urge. And I remember and you still trying to figure it out. And that's this, like I say, where the sexual urge is coming from. You're trying to make sense of what it is. And I had my first just encounter of a sexual urge when I was 12, and I remember um um making my bath water when it hit me. I was like, what is that? You understand? I had this sexual sensation just bending over with no clothes on. You know what I'm saying? After taking a bath, I like, we had to screw up the tub out with Ajax. Now, you understand? We can't have no dirty tubs, right? So I just remember having that encounter and drying my body off, and then realizing that my breasts were like really, really sensitive to touch and all of that. And the first person I thought of, and I never will forget, was Muhammad Ali. Y'all, I know y'all saying, what the is this lady talking about? Muhammad Ali. I had my first sexual thing in my mind, drying my body off of Muhammad Ali. And it went on from there to, and that's just when I started looking at men, and the men I started looking at were on TV. So, and then the next one was Prince. I had this fetish thing for Prince, and he was on my mind. And then as I began to just really develop my boobies and all of that other stuff, it was Malcolm X. It was him. I had this thing in my head of wanting to, and this man was dead, and no one understood it. And I would be just saying, I am attracted to Malcolm X. He said, girl, that man is dead, and stuff. He is dead, and it never left me. And I always wanted to have a child for Malcolm X, but then when I found out what one of his offsprings did to his grandmother, just burned up, I quickly put away childish things. Hello. Look. All the way, I said the last time I felt that I was like 39, wanting to have Malcolm X's child. I was just that crazy about that man. I mean, he was so charismatic and so beautiful. I think he was so beautiful. His hair, his nose. I love men with big noses. His eyes, and it's just the sound of his voice was just captivating, and this tall thinness and stuff. And I'm just getting turned on now, thinking about Malcolm X. Malcolm X. That was a damn good looking man. Golly. A moment of silence. I'm going to take a deep breath. Mm, mm, mm. And the way that man look in that suit. Y'all can have y'all little Martin Luther King. Y'all can have him. But I think that, pretty soon Martin Luther King's day is coming. I think Malcolm X needs his own day. While y'all be celebrating Martin Luther King, I'm going to be celebrating my Malcolm X. Okay? Okay, anyways, I'm black. Look at that. I was trying to say your name, Black Hippie. I said, I'm black. I am black. I meant to say, I'm back. Malcolm, I'm black. I'm black, Malcolm. What can I do? You know what I'm saying? Even to the day, you know what I'm saying? A man of that caliber. Now, I wouldn't mind exchanging sexual energy with Malcolm on that level. Hello. Hello, the man gone bye-bye. You understand? Yes. Take me to ecstasy. No, 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 Malcolm. You gone to the other side. You going to the other side. That man, look, y'all, I'm just gonna talk about it for a few more minutes. I know everybody leaving because they said we don't want to hear no old crone talking about no man. Damn, Malcolm. He had a good looking wife too. He had a pretty wife. But Malcolm, can we have a moment of silence? Matter of fact, that done turn me on. I'm gonna get in the bathtub and I'm gonna sit down and watch some of his interviews while I'm in the tub. Hello? Chastain is laughing. Oh, Mama Midnight said at ER he was finding a motherfucker. Hello. Black Hippie said call out to him. Let him visit. Hello. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Shit. Talking about invoking Baron. I don't know. Malcolm, I think, had that barren energy. Sometimes we are attracted to people because they may have some of the energies of the low ah and the orishas on them. So you are attracted to that energy. And he had the barren energy, especially when he put that damn hat on his head. I'm looking at that motherfucker right now. And I ain't trying to disrespect the dead, but this man, I'm telling y'all, anybody agree with me? Don't y'all think that man was fine? And Muhammad Ali was fine too. You know? Let me see. And I'm trying to take a poll over here. Thick Brick says a lot of women love Billy D. Williams. Now he's fruity in his old age. Oh. Well, you know what? We got to realize everybody got their own preferences and stuff like that. And so I ain't gonna mess with that. Because I used to have a thing. Now I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I had a thing for Diana Ross now. I'm just gonna tell you. I had a thing for Diana, and I think I was like 14, 13 when she did Mahogany. Oh, I fell in love with her. Uh-huh. Yes, Diana Ross. I was like, oh my God, she is so beautiful. I would totally do Diana Ross. And I also had a crush on my seventh grade teacher too. So I may as well talk about her too. And I saw her lately and gave her my number. I think that was like what, 2011, I think. I tried to get her to hit me up, but she didn't call. She didn't call. I mean, I was real cordial. I said, "Hey, how you doing?" We just talked real cordial and stuff. And I gave her my number. She never ever called me back. So, anyways, it's all good. It's all good. I don't care. She can go on. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to take one of mama's advances? I don't care. Yeah, I'm used to rejection. Now y'all know I'm playing. I'm just teasing y'all. That be spirits doing that. That don't be me. Uh, Let me see. I'm reading the chat. E.R. Will said, "Me too, mom. I had a crush on Leon Kennedy." Let me see what mama need to see who he is. Leon Kennedy. Yeah, I never ever saw what the people saw about Billy D. Williams. He didn't never do it for me. I ain't see it. If people used to always talk about him, and they always talk about Denzel Washington. Matter of fact, Denzel Washington played Malcolm X. Denzel Washington never did it for me. Never did it for me. I'm trying to see somebody else did. Who else was out there? Let me see who else was out there. Hmm. I think that's just about it. Yeah, I had heard people talk about Billy D. Williams. Billy D. Williams. Yeah. And I had a thing for Michael Jackson. I thought he was really, really cute. Michael was really cute, and then found out that Michael was not necessarily into, into people like me. He was more or less into midgets, and it's okay. He was into midgets, like what that guy name was. When I found out he was into Webster. Yeah. When I saw him holding Webster in his arm and closing his eyes, I said, "Oh yeah, he's gone to ecstasy." So he was into to dwarfs and midgets, and I'm not saying anything mean or nasty about it, but I realized he was into that, and then that just totally killed it. Anybody else? That's it. So, anyways, who y'all were into? Oh, Chastain said MJ like little boy. See, so when I saw all of that, I was like, okay. You know what I'm saying? So it was him trying to find a way to get back to his childhood. They said he was on his way back to the land of Peter Pan. And I don't have anything against it. You know what I'm saying? Each is to his own, but it's against the law here in America to have a thing for children all day long. You understand? You can't do that. That's called pedophilia. Now, I'm not accusing him of it, but when I heard him say from his own mouth in front of a child, we should all share our beds, I was like, okay, I appreciate your honesty, but I don't want to share my bed with no little boys, Michael. But I know each is to his own, and we're totally on a different frequency, and I'm just showing my ignorances and stuff over here. And maybe my prejudices, but I don't get down with sleeping in the bed with little boys. You understand? Anybody else do that? Maybe am I a little too harsh here? I mean, should we all share our beds with people's children? Hello? Okay. Uh Six Bricks said Michael Jackson dad to just him up and childhood issues. I never thought about it like that. Hey Jackie, thank you for moderating. Thank you for the fire and thank you for the love. Yes, we in here talking about mama talking about all her childhood crushes and stuff like that, and everybody else talking about theirs too. While y'all be celebrating Martin Luther King Day, I'm gonna be celebrating a different day. Hello, y'all can have that. I'm gonna be fantasizing. Hello, woo, y'all. Okay. Jack said, if you haven't already done so, please give the video a thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, everybody. Could you please give the video a thumbs up? Thank you. Black Hippie says she like Shaka Zulu. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey Vicky, how you doing? She says, thanks, Jackie. Vicky, where you been? Chastain said, oh my God, mama, you are too LOL. I'm just gonna tell y'all the truth, y'all. I don't hold nothing back. My mom said, Vanita, your mouth gonna get you in trouble. It's gonna get you in trouble. Cause I was just so honest. I was just telling all my parents' business. I just was telling everything. Mama didn't have no business because I was gonna go out and tell it. I used to tell. I was when I was little and stuff like that. My mom used to bulk up on washing powder and stuff. Yeah, we got 7 boxes of washing powder at the house and stuff in school. So they would call my mom and tell her I had no filter, and I still don't. We got 7 boxes of wash powder. Stop it! Telling them folks we got in our house for they break in. That was mama. We just got a brand new a flow model TV, y'all. We sure did. Y'all remember them flow models, y'all old heads, the TVs with legs on them that just stood on the floor. We had one of them. And Mr. Willie bought one of them things when me and him first got our first place. He had bought one. And it had a stereo inside where he could play his albums and stuff. Oh, man. That was the most ridiculous thing. And you thought you had a big screen, boy, back in them days. That was a big screen TV. What you got? Black Hippie says Marshall, but Mahershala Ali is fine. He reminds me of Shaka Zulu. Shaka Zulu made me feel tingles as a child. He was great. Okay. Okay then. Y'all all every man and woman have felt that awakening. Every one of y'all felt that awakening in adolescence. We all had that little thing. Cause I know I had mine. Okay. Uh-oh. Mama Midnight said Leon Isaac Kennedy was I think I know who you talking about. An actor famous for his penitentiary movies. Okay, I think I know who you talking about. Yes, I think I know. I know one of them. I remember having this intense sexual thing. And I think I was like 14. And we had cable TV because back in them days, boy, it was some you had cable TV because cable TV was fairly new. I think cable TV came out in the late 70s or something, but I think it was the 80s when we got it. I was 14. I was 14 and 80 something, but anyway, y'all, y'all, that movie, Mandingo. Y'all just don't know. If I had had, like, we didn't have a VCR to record, I would have watched that over and over again. That was one of the most intense encounters I have ever had with Mandingo. Did anybody in here ever seen Mandingo? Woo, woo! That's all I got to say. And that other one that got me was the postman rings twice. That was another one of my little encounters. The postman rings twice. Y'all ever heard of that? Well, a lot of y'all young, y'all probably never heard of that. But them two movies right there used to turn me on. Okay, they used to turn me on. Black hippie is laughing. Whoa, gosh, in heaven. Who was that man played? What his name was, Chuck Norris or whatever, that played Mandingo. In any old heads in here know anything about the movie Mandingo? Okay, y'all. Let me tell you something. I had a postman encounter. Yes, I did. I had a postman encounter when I was, how old was I? I was 26 years old and I had it. We had moved in this house. Okay. Chastain said, I love me some Method Man from Wu Tang. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I love his voice. His voice turns me on. Oh gosh. I love those men with them voices that sound like that. You see a lot of those. There's a lot of those men's voices. See a lot of folks running out of here because they don't want to hear that, because they said we can't go and use that and apply it to anything. I'm trying to teach you behind something, so you need to stay up in here and listen to this old head. Let you know what you need to be looking for when you to have going out there to have sex again. You don't have sex with no any old body. You might be lifting them up and taking yourself down to hell. But so anyway, so bring your asses back up in here. What I was gonna say, damn it. Okay, what I was gonna say, yeah, yeah. Damn, I forgot what I was finna give her to say. Yeah, those voices are cute. I see a lot of men in New Orleans. There'd be a lot of men in New Orleans with that voice like that. Like what his name is? Damn, I can't think of nobody's name. Shit. I ain't gonna even much worry about it. But what I was gonna say about the movies back in the day? Ooh, child. That was pornography to the mama when she saw that right there. I was like, whoa. What his name was, Chuck Norris? I'm still waiting on somebody to tell me my phone for the day, y'all. Talking about this here sexual encounter thing is draining the battery. All these spirits coming over here to visit. You can't have them on the mama. Okay? If you ain't Malcolm X, don't even come over here. I don't want to talk to nobody but Malcolm. Uh, Oh, like I was telling y'all, he was really a good person. I think Malcolm's message was this right here: don't tolerate nobody beating your ass down. That's it. And he was talking not only to he wasn't just talking to black people; he was talking to all people. That's why he got a school, and Asians and whites they attended. Look up his schools up there. It's hard to get in his schools. They have waiting lists, and you got to be very, very intelligent to get in his schools and stuff. But he was just teaching everybody, don't take no beat down. Women don't take no beat down. Because you're a certain race, don't take no beat down. Just people in general, don't take a beat down just because somebody wants to beat you down. hmm Jackie says, send them spirits over there. Okay, girl, I'm trying to get Malcolm over here with me for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Malcolm, I don't know how you feel about dreadlock women or what have you, but I ain't cutting off my hair. Okay? And ain't sticking no wigs on. None of that. Okay? So, bring your ass on over here. Okay? Oh, I forgot. My auntie told me don't cuss the dead. Y'all don't know who I am for real, y'all. I know y'all saying, who is this lady? I'm just keeping it real. Witches, we love to have sex too. Witches like sex. What's up with this? Is it really true that witches have sex with the devils? Okay. They have a time when witches get together and have sex with the devil. I forgot when is that time. It has a name to it. What's the name of that day when the witches have sex with the devil, y'all? Hey, Rena is in here laughing. Witches, I mean, I don't know why people try to paint now all of a sudden, since the witch thing is all popular, people are trying to paint witches out to look like they saints now. You supposed to fear witches. We have an evil street. We have evil darknesses. I'm here to bring the darkness and the evil, wicked side of us back. We like to and do geek, 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 geek. We do it too. Shit. Okay. Anyways, I'm out. I'm out of that subject. That's a spirit. So y'all, when y'all hear me talking like that, that is a spirit. You understand, that wants to vocalize what they feel. Now, don't y'all get mad with me. Okay, don't get melanated high priest is laughing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think what I think about this witch craze now, and people coming to social media looking for witches and witches around here trying to make it look like they're safe, and there's nothing to be afraid of when it comes to the witch. I think there is something to be afraid of. Don't get too comfortable for witches. With witches, witches are unpredictable. They got dark, wicked sides to them now. Don't do that. I don't know if it's that, or people just say or think that because I have motherly like energy, I don't supposed to be talking like that or whatever. But like I say, I'm a witch. I can switch. I'm a witch. I can switch. I can switch. I'm a witch. You understand? At a drop of a hat, I'll change. I'll change. I say what's ever on my mind. Okay. So, anyways, I just want y'all to know that it's okay to still be witches. Hey, La La Land, how you doing? She said, I agree with you, mama. Okay, that's true. Jackie said, we love our throats to be massaged. Hello. But they thinking like I think it's me. I think they think because I'm an older woman with a motherly like vibe that I don't supposed to have a sexual side to me, that I supposed to be, like the saints and all of that and stuff. But mama, how you think mama got y'all over here? Y'all mama did the do too. Okay, witches do the do. And but now yes, and witches do have encounters with spirits. Some of them are husbands, and some of them are just spirits that want to have experiences and stuff. I think it's real. I think it's really real. I think not only does it happen to witches, but it happens to just humans, and they don't want to talk about it. Y'all ever watch the movie The Entity? It's real. Okay. The melanated high priestess just done throwed her hands up in the air. So I just give up, girl. Bye. Okay. Listen to my co-host over here. Oh, Ashley said, I agree, Mama Midnight. Uh, that's right. Melanated High Priestess said, we are witches, not nuns. You know what I'm saying? So now if y'all want the approach where, you got women who are sexless and don't think about all of that, and they're all poised and all classy and sugar and spice and everything nice. Okay, they do have some nuns on YouTube. You can go over there to their channel, but even the nun be busting it wide open. Okay. And I love those paintings of those nuns when they had their dresses up and stuff bent backwards, and that man be behind them. The priest being behind them. I'm like, oh no. I said, because Mr. Witter gave me a keychain when I first met him. He gave me a little keychain, and it had a nun. It was funny because it was mechanical, like, it was made out of metal. And so the nun was bent over, and it was this man with this huge and he was just thrusting it on her, you know what I'm saying? He gave me that keychain. I don't know what happened to it. It just disappeared. It just something came and got that keychain. I believe my sister got it. Okay. Oh. Black Hippie said, I was born in it, bloodline. I'm a seer, so ain't no running. Okay. Okay. Yes, Chastain. We talking about the deeg. I guess y'all says we've been talking about deegs lately. That kind of do something to the throat like that, but this is deep talk. So every now and then I'll just, for the people who don't like deep talk, I'll just put a thing up there and just said, we're going to have deep talk. I might need to come up with me a little I might need to coin that because see other folks gonna start having deep talk because everybody seem to all the witches seem to follow what I do. Not all of them, but some of them follow suit and behind what I'm doing. We're gonna start having deep talk. For all the people want to have dick talk, we're gonna yeah, we're gonna have a dick talk session. Okay. And uh-huh. I'm just gonna be I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all. Chastain said witches aren't bad or good. They're both. That's right. They're just like people. You got good saints. I mean, when you got good Christians, you got bad Christians. You got good Buddhists, bad Buddhists. People are just people. And so don't let your guard down on a witch because you do have some dark, volatile witches out there. Don't you get too comfortable and just think you go and sit at anybody's damn table. You may just wind up with a snake in your belly. Yes. So y'all better be careful. Okay. Anisha said, I love manifesting during the sex. And that's what it's all about. It shouldn't be a thing where, the other person benefiting and you ain't getting nothing out of it and you can't get up out the bed the next day. You know what I'm saying? Like this vampire let me in on all his secrets. And I know you still watch. And then maybe you ain't watching. If you ain't watching no more, I'm glad you gone. Don't come back over here no more. But just in case you is watching, and stuff. I heard what you were saying that you used to do to these women and stuff like that. How you would just take things from these women and then they would have seizures. I'm gonna tell you what the vampire told me that the women's had seizures after they slept with him. That's what he said. And I don't think that's a good thing. That's not good at all. It sounds like he was affecting their electrical system in their bodies and stuff because we are made up of electrical. Our nerves are electrical, just like electrical wires and stuff. So I don't think nothing good about that right there. He was trying to make it sound like it was a good thing. Ain't nothing good about that. Now them women now may have like motor skill issues. You can sleep with some people and stuff. Be careful. Vampires are really real. Not from just the sense, it's just vampire means they steal this, they steal that. No, for the urban legend of the vampire is real. They have a different immune system than us. They got Komodo dragon tongues and teeth. If they bite you, they can infect you and put you in a hospital. And then they do like to bite, and they do like to feed, and they do thirst for blood. You can't get infected by a vampire. And then you'll be out look. Mama be sitting up here in the night around here looking for somebody to bite, and that ain't finna happen. Hello, and I ain't trying to make fun of them, but I had a vampire that said that they were coming to visit me. They didn't have a way they was gonna catch a bus to come and get a reading and all of that. Mr. Wood said, "No, hell, your ass ain't. You ain't coming over here." I just told him, I said, "You have to ask Mr. Wood about that." But he carries a suitcase with this needle and all of that stuff like that, and extract blood. Now he didn't say he was coming over there to do me like that, but I'm just saying he talks like that. So some of them do like to extract. I talked to a vampire before, a real life vampire. And so he said that, he extract bloods with the permission of the person and drinks it. I mean, drinks the blood and it helps him because he gets sick some people get sick when they don't have blood. That's why you got these people, some of them that like their steaks medium rare, they need the blood. It's true. It's true. I had one vampire that flew down here. Good looking. Y'all just got to be honest with you. Let me go and be honest about this. Oh, good looking man, y'all. Real good looking man. Tall, handsome man. I just got to be honest. And he flew down here, but I didn't know him, so I had made sure I had my son on board, to make sure, I was safe. And but when I seen him, I was like, damn, my son should have went on to work. Shit. I'm like, you can go on to work now. Mama is safe. That man treated me with the utmost. I wouldn't mind having that in my life, Mr. Willie. Mr. Willie. Okay. So, man, this guy was fine. And he was a tall guy, handsome. I don't need to say that because he might be in here listening. I think he has since gone on. But anyways, if you want to come back, Mama can accommodate you. Okay. It's just gonna be me and you, y'all. That's a spirit talking. That ain't none of me. But anyway, so he came down here. I don't forget what I was talking about, but I know he was a vampire, and he told me he was a real vampire, and he told me that around the full moon his veins will pop out, and he said he get really, really, antsy, and he said, I'm gonna tell you the truth, Mom, I get violent around that time. And he really wanted to believe in me as I initiated him and took him to the waters and baptized that beautiful body. I tell you, the women were jealous and stuff like that. There was this woman that had the nerves to take a picture of me and him in the water and said, I took a picture of y'all, and I would like for you to have the picture so she can slip his number to him. I don't know if Mama was making him look good or he just looked good on his own. But women were like getting nasty and snotty with me. And I don't used to get that, Mr. Witt. I said, these women are just jealous because they cannot be in my place. You know what I'm saying? I started saying, BITCH, this is my man. But I couldn't say that in front of him because I was just a practitioner. You ain't finna take my, I wanted to say so bad. You ain't finna have my, I should have told him, no, you cannot have her number. You mine. Okay. But anyway, so oh gosh, the good dude look good. He look good. I still got your shoes over here. And just because you ain't wore them shoes don't mean that they ain't yours. He kind of looked like Chris Brown. Just to be honest, and y'all know Chris Brown is fine. That's a good looking man. Chris, you can show enough sing, but you can't sing like Michael Jackson. I was listening to you last night. Mr. Willie's crazy about you too. He loves your work and stuff like that. And he was trying to show me, oh, Chris really sound like Michael. I mean, he really did a good job. No, 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 no. Chris Brown's voice is too deep and too manly to be like Michael Jackson. And at the same time, too, his moves ain't smooth like Michael. Michael was a smooth criminal. Okay, so Chris, but I like Chris Brown singing, but Chris Brown is too heavy on his feet, them thick thighs. Okay. Woo wee! Won't let him land on the ground like Michael. But Michael has some cute thighs too. But anyways, I'm off of that subject, but Chris, just keep trying. You will never be like the king, okay? But we do admire your tenacity and everything about you. You understand what I'm saying? In your own rights, you've already proven that you own a spot on the charts, okay? Uh-oh. Oh, thank you, Raymond, for the donation. Raymond say, hey, Mama, sharing energy today. Thank you so much. And in the mind, look at them eyes. As I talk about, the good looking men out there. All y'all men are good out there. Okay, we got some good looking men here in the chat room too. Hey, Quiet Storm, how you doing? She said Chris Brown is a vamp too. I heard my daughters and stuff like that. I don't know why it is. I love to except for this vampire here. Now I didn't. This vampire here. Nah. This vampire that I dealt with was a shapeshifter, and I don't really want to talk about this vampire too much, just in case that this person is watching. I don't want to talk too much about it. But this vampire was shapeshift. It would come sometimes look like an old fat man, and then it would stretch and look like a tall man. It just was just so many different extremes, just back and forth, back and forth. But I think the vampire could be a good looking man and stuff like that. But he had to, dude, you need to get them dreadlocks straightened out, okay? Go ahead on. And the lady told you that if you cut that ball off of the back of your head, your dress done turn into one big ball. If you take the ball off and mail it to her in Atlanta, she would charge you $1,500 to untangle it. Okay? Because she says she need about at least 6 months to untangle it. And when she finished, you can catch a flight out there so she can attach them back to you. Oh Lord, I saw you in your teeth. Oh, you ain't got to be trying to snap at me. I'm not. I don't call no names. And I'm not trying to make a fun of your situation or anything like that. I'm just telling you, go and get the help you need. Because if you do that, then maybe you'll be finer than them of all. I don't know. I'm just being messy, but this is not me talking. There's a spirit utilizing my vessel because if you talk to Mr. Willie, I'm just as sweet and nice as I can be. It's a spirit around me. It's a spirit. Yeah, that's what it is. Get away from me, Satan. Get away from me. You got me around here talking foul to people, okay? We got some young people in the audiences, and Mama need to be an example for them, okay? Hey, Dimitri, how you doing? She's Demetria says she dated one for almost 5 years. Now the vampires are pretty good in bed. I just need to let you know. Once again, I never slept with that vampire. You know what I'm saying? And never would because something was sort of off balanced about the situation with the person. Even if they were balanced, I was not gonna sleep with the vampire. I don't share my body with anybody. Not saying that I'm too good. It's just the fact that I'm an older woman. I'm an example, and I don't want to give away any, so I don't want to solar exchange any of my energy at this point in my life, and I never will. But it's a beautiful thing for people who are doing it. It's beautiful. I just want you all to be mindful of who you are sexually exchanging that energy with. That's all. Ooh, that vampire. Oh, that vampire is messing with me right now. That vampire is messing with me. Anyway, yeah, it's hard to get rid of a vampire because when you once you become sexually involved with them, they don't leave easily. They tend to hang around and stuff like that. They tend to hang around with their victims. And I think what turns a vampire on most is that when you resist them, you understand, when you just resist a vampire, it is going to be persistent, with you. The moment you give in to a vampire, and it can get all the feeding it wants and stuff like that. The problem is when you begin to resist the vampire, then you got this chasing thing going on all over again. And some men and women like that, and some don't. You know what I'm saying? But it could take you to into a dark world. I'm just gonna be honest. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the darker worlds are more sexually enticing than the worlds of the light, because the world of the light with those particular individuals, people say, oh, you're too soft, man. Yeah, I want you ain't exciting. That Byron energy is very adventurous. Men who carry that energy and stuff like that. Yeah, yeah. I would go deeper into that, but I'd rather go into privacy with that. um Jack is Jack said Chris Brown got that gold level dick. Once it touches you, you're rich. Okay. He's got the golden egg. He sure does. He just had a baby too. I was looking at the lady he had a baby with her. She looks like she's about 17 years old. I was like, wow. Okay. I heard they broke up and they're not together anymore. I guess she said, I got what I need. Okay. Bye bye. Just make sure that check is in the mail every month. Just make sure every week. I don't know how they do their business or whatever. Just have my money ready. But yes, I've always liked Chris since he was a little kid. You know what I'm saying? When he came out with Yo, I can't even do that. You know what I'm saying? He kind of reminded me of Chris. Chris kind of reminds me of Bobby Brown. They're kind of similar to me and stuff with that voice and stuff like that. And I must admit, nah, I changed my mind. I was gonna say out of all of the new edition crew, I think the one I like the most, that's the cutest, is that taller, light brown skinned guy. I don't know what his name is, but Bobby. Okay, Bobby got it going on. Bobby, yes, yeah, baby, Bobby. Anyways, he's got that Janae Jatois. Am I saying it right? He's definitely got it. Um, Rena said Chris can dance his ass. Oh, he sure can. He can dance, but he can need to learn a few tips from the smooth criminal. Look, let me tell you something. Man, I think that was Jackie. Jackie Jackie Jackson. Is his name Jackie Jackson? Call him, man. We call him. We call Jackie Jackson. He was doing an interview. The three of the Jackson guys got together and they were doing an interview. And the lady asked him questions. Asked Jackie, "How would Michael like music today?" The man said, "Oh, he loves it. He really loves it." And I said, "Do he not see that he is telling?" If somebody say, if a person is supposed to be dead, and somebody said, "How would such and such like this if he was here today?" You would say, "Oh, he would love it. He would love it, or he wouldn't like it." Okay, it's like in past tense, but this man was talking present tense. He said, "Oh, he loves it." I said, "I knew Michael Jackson was not dead." Even Aja agrees. Yeah, Michael ain't dead, is it? Aja, Aja, Aja. She stops and looks at me. Look, Michael Jackson is not dead. He just retired. And you're going to see a lot of this when people retire. They're going to just say they dead so they can get that big cash out. You know what I'm saying? And live the rest of their life in sort of like an exile, like under another identity or whatever. But that man said it. His brother said it. He said he loves it. He loves it. And somebody may have that clip on YouTube so you all can see it. He loves it. How even this bird agreeing. Michael Jackson is still alive. That Michael is not dead. They didn't show damn casket with nobody in it. Not now. And then you got to wonder how true is it is that this other man Prince is dead. How true is this stuff? They're not showing any bodies, and they don't, you know what I'm saying? And I know what y'all gonna say is per their family's request, but they showed all of the other people, Whitney Houston, James Brown. They showed all of these people in the caskets with it wide open, you know. So I don't believe Michael. Michael has the money to be able to walk in public in disguise and live his life. And he was a loner anyway and stay in his house. They know that man is still alive. That's right. China says so they won't have people watching them with their camera. That's right. They just want Micah just wanted some privacy, just wanted to retire. Just want you know what I'm saying? So don't be surprised if you start hearing that, oh, some of the Beyonce's and Chris's done checked out and stuff. It's not real. It's not true. It don't be true one half the time. These people just want a break. They want to live the rest of their life out from around the cameras. That's it. Erie says that Prince was a warlock. He certain was, and I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. Prince, I noticed something about Prince and Michael. Okay, Prince had the Byron energy with him. He was very sexually seductive, like Byron. And I don't know if these people know that they're under the influence of these energies or if it's just, I don't know if it just may be coincidental and they may be tapping into it. I ain't sure, but I know Prince always wore Baron's color. It was the purple, which is Baron's color. He would always have purple, always make references to Purple Rain. And another one that carried that energy on him was dang, that guy at Woodstock that played that guitar. What his name was? Shit, I can't think of. Y'all help me. What that man name was? Prince immolated himself and behind this man. Y'all gonna tell me who this man is? This other Jimi Hendrix carried Baron's energy. Both Jimi Hendrix and Prince were very sexual in nature with their work because it was like, damn, they was making love to the guitar. They was carrying that energy all day long. Baron was dominating them. Michael Jackson was more like he had that Papa Legba energy. Thank you, baby. And when you would see Michael would always be wearing Legba's colors, the red and the black. And he was had that trickster energy, trickstar energy going on with him, especially when he did Thriller. Boy, he was really on to something. He did Thriller. Man, people dancing Thriller all over the world. But you could see that in his eyes, that like the thing, like how Papa would trick you, make you kind of feel uncomfortable sometimes, maybe even scary or something like that. Yeah, Michael had that. Yeah. And I don't even know if he was even aware of that. Just like Beyonce got that, carries that old Shun energy. I think she is pretty much aware of it. She carries the Oshun energy with her, and also Kaya. Kaya carries the Oshun energy with her too. And when you're dealing with people with the Oshun energy, they are gonna definitely be, well, on their best when it comes to slang and makeup and all of that stuff like that, whatever. So, I'm telling you, it's really interesting when you see stuff like that. It's really interesting. Okay, Black Hippie said Beyonce mama is definitely the craft I heard. You know what I'm saying? And I want all of our women to be in the craft because we need to know we can heal ourselves. We can live the rich, abundant lives and all of that. And when we tap into this energy, to this frequency, we don't really need a pimp no more. We don't need Pastor Johnson. We don't need you no more, okay? We don't need you. I know you want to hang around because you can keep feeding like a vampire. That goes back to again that these vampires and stuff feed off this energy and stuff like that. But you can go now. We got this, okay? Bye bye. Yeah. Yeah. Them vampires, something else, y'all. They them vampires something else in the bed. In the bed, you better hope they don't bite your neck, because some of them do. Like that's where that hickey thing come from. They be sucking and sucking on the neck until they just start, till they can draw, so they can draw blood. That was real popular in the days back when. I don't think they do hickey things no more. Mama skin dark, so mama can't get no hickey. But if your skin was more fair back in the 80s and stuff, it was popular to come to school. These chicks would be coming to school, and these guys with this red where this red thing on their neck and stuff like that. And that's really just you. It just you just a vampire in you that make you do things like that, because what the vampire will do is suck on the neck and then bite it once they get the blood up, and then bite it and start drinking it and stuff like that. That's some serious business right there. See what I'm saying? So you be having that all on your neck. And then it bruises over time. Those girls will have a lot of that on their neck. I was like, whoa, look like tattoo. But a Black Hippie said Vanity was in the craft too. She had Prince, but Prince is as well. He checked out. Uh-huh. Hmm. Hmm. I'm in the chat. Okay, thank you. Mary said it was Jimi Hendrix. Yeah. Prince emulated a lot of Jimmy, but Prince did. I got to say he made his own way, and he had his own shit going. Man, he was good on that guitar and stuff. Yes, he was. I was looking at Prince last night. I was looking at him and Michael on the stage last night. The two of them was on there together with James Brown, because James Brown was sort of like the godfather of it all. Everybody wanted to do that dance, and I love my ass some James Brown. That's why I do the cowboy boots in behind him, because he would be up there dancing in cowboy boots and stuff. You know what I'm saying? When y'all to kind of give you an idea of my style and stuff, because I see that these celebrities are copying my styles. My style is similar to and I know y'all saying, Mom, you are so delusional, but no, I saw it. Missy Elliott has a Get A doll. She had a Get A doll sitting on the sofa with her when she was doing an interview. So they are watching me. She had a Get A doll sitting next to her. And y'all know it's me who started the Get A dolls and all of that with me. Everybody know that, so that I can put two and two together to know that Missy Elliott watches my business. What's up, Missy? I like your Get A doll. So y'all look up Missy Elliott's Get a Doll. Everybody can have a Get a Doll. You can have a doll of with your own face on it. That's all it Get a is. Get a, that's my face, my dreadlocks. Get a is me. And you put all of your things inside of it. Okay, that's a soul doll for you. But you'll never let nobody get their hands on it and stuff. So Missy got it. She came out, was brave enough to bring it out. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you women to come step out into your priestesshood with no fear. Okay, that's what I'm here for. What I was gonna say, yeah, so my style is, with the button down shirts, with collars is me mimicking or appreciating Jimi Hendrix, because Jimi Hendrix have a lot of paisley shirts and with stripes, and that's me. So I do paisleys, I do velvet shirts, button downs. I'm a button down woman. I am an androgynous woman at that, and I love my androgyny. That's why I'm so crazy about Grace Jones, because she helps me to embrace my androgyny. As you know, a lot of people say I look very masculine and manly, like, and all that. I take it as a compliment, because, like, at the same time, too, I do grace my feminine beauty as well as my being proud of my masculine energy that goes along with that. I'm balanced. But Grace Jones was like one of my first androgynous women that I fell in love with, and Annie Lennox. Yes. I was crazy about Annie Lennox because, and Whitney Houston was all day long androgynous. What we would put on, God made us made two of us as women and two of us as men. He made an androgynous woman as well as making a just a feminine woman, and it's okay to be whichever one you are. But some of us are, well, women are tall. We're taller. Most of us are tallest. Most tall women, we have more testosterone. I have a lot more testosterone because I am a taller woman. Big hands, big feet, and I love it. You know what I'm saying? Grace was a tall lady. Grace Jones was tall. I mean, she is tall. What I'm talking about was tall. And I love her interviews. I love her classy attitude about her and stuff and everything. So when you see me wearing the button down shirts, it's all for Jimmy, you know? When you see me with that, when you see me with the boots, it's all James Brown. And Jimmy wore the boots too. And it's magical powers in boots and hats. Boots, hats, magicians always gonna have boots, hats, and long coats on and button down shirts and collars. It's the magician in me that wears that. So now you get a better understanding of who I am. When I play my guitar with my boots on, I play better. With my hats on, I play better. My button down shirts on, I play better. Okay. China said Robert was an awesome guitar player too. He sure was. China Mother said I am 5'1". Melanated High Priestess says I'm 5'2". For the record, y'all, I'm 5'8". Mm-hmm. I'm 5 foot. When I might put my boots on, I'm every bit of 6 foot tall. You know what I'm saying? I tower. I more or less tower a lot of people, a lot of men and women and stuff like that. I'm definitely above average in height and stuff like that. And I'm not ashamed of it, you know. Mama have a hard time finding long pants. Ooh, mama have a hard time finding long pants. Always have. I was standing 5'8" in the sixth grade. Just pew, you know how girls do. And I was just towering everybody. So you know how boys take them some time to catch up. I was the tallest girl, me and a girl named Belle. We were the tallest girls in the classroom, so we was already looking down on children and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, what's up down there, we was telling the guys that, what's up down there? You know what I'm saying? So they eventually caught up with me. Boys start growing a little later than girls for some reason. But yeah, so yeah, mama have a hard time finding shoes, like certain little girly shoes. I can't get them and stuff like that. I do wear male boots because, like, I wear a size 11 in women, 11 and 12 in a woman's shoe. So, y'all know how that is. I have to have male gloves. I have big hands. And it was because of me, the reason why my son stands every bit of 6'7". So tall women produce very, very tall, extremely tall sons. So my son is towering. And my brother, who is deceased now, he stood every bit of 6'5". And my mom, my biological mother, is taller than I am. She's 5'10". So I didn't get as tall as she did. She's a tall, slender lady with a lot of height. She may be kind of coming down a little bit because she's in her 70s. She's well into her 70s now. Dimitri says Prince, genius, James Brown was no joke. Michael Jackson is otherworldly. Missy Elliott knows what time it is. Okay. Okay, ring a ding ding. I like that right there. I love some Missy Elliott. Yeah, and Missy Elliott, that's a beautiful lady, man. That's a diva right there. I saw Missy when they did an interview of her, and she just graces the scene. Oh man, she graces the scene. I love her. Okay. And I love that the video that she did, the one that I danced to. I love her grill. Did y'all see that grill? I'm like, ooh, look at that. Got the diamonds in between. So if you got a gap, you know what I'm saying? Hook up with Missy Elliott's dentist, so you can just put you a gold bar right there in between now. I know somebody said they keep getting their lips caught in their gap in their mouth up in there. Gone girl, and get one of them gold bars to go up in there, slang some of that damn gold up in there. Okay. That shit be looking good, Misty. I like that. And then I think it got little diamonds and stuff up in there. Excuse my language. This is not me talking, okay? This is a spirit talking, okay? A spirit is talking. I'm the motherly energy that you all know of. So this is not me doing a video. This is something else doing this video, okay? Okay, China says, Jimmy, now that the man, oh my God, he was so sexy. Yes, he was. He had his little gold on his fingers and stuff like that, gold chains, chest out. And I'm gonna tell you who he remind me a lot of, and it might sound crazy, or I don't know who copying off who, but I definitely think it's Barron's energy. But Willy Wonka had that going on too. I know y'all said, Mama, you getting goofy now. Willy Wonka, and I ain't talking about Mr. Willie. Willy Wonka had that Baron energy, y'all. He had the big purple. He had the purple jacket. Now, see, that's the way I like to dress. Like that. I like to dress like that. But I can't find the purple velvet jacket like that. You can't find that stuff anywhere. If I had my own tailor, I would have them to make me one of them jackets like Willy Wonka had. And I had that damn top hat on my head. Oh gosh, and the cane. See, even had the cane. See, y'all don't know what's going on right here. Y'all don't know that. Come on, y'all know what's going on. And he really had this mystical thing about him where he was kind of spiteful towards children and stuff. Yeah, he wasn't a good. Willy Wonka was not really a good person. Willy Wonka was sexual too. So when he said the snozberries really taste like snozberries, y'all know what he talking about. So that's a nasty book. I read the book. That author that wrote that book was talking about getting down. Okay. Chastain said, I love Andre 3000 from Outkast. I think he had some like that going on him too. Demetri said Missy knows that okay, that gold in the front is indigenous as well. Okay. She's woke. Yes, she is. She woke. All day long woke. Okay. Hey, Elegant Victory, how are you? You doing okay? Where you been? Hello, Mystic Luna Rain. How you doing? I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for real. Something like that. I remember that from back in the day. Oh, Willy Wonka in reality was a okay. I see what the mouth is doing. Okay. China Mother said, "My father and his brother both 6 foot. I don't know how I ended up this short." Well, me and Mr. Wintertime, I'm 5'8". You know, really on a good day when I get my cowboy boots on, I'm standing by 6. And Mrs. Willie is 6 foot tall. I say he teeter totters between right 5'11". Ain't 5'11" just as good as 6 foot? So that's his height. And what's funny, my daughter, she's only 5'4", 5'3". My oldest daughter is 5'3", 5'4". I tower her. I tower my little daughter. And I can't call her little daughter because she'll let you know, Mama, I am grown. I said, okay. And my youngest daughter is 5'7", 8". She's me and her about the same height. But it was funny because growing up, both of them wanted to be tall like me. And they would argue back and forth about Kiki just knew she was like, I'm gonna be tall just like mom and everything. And Mr. Wood told us no, you're not gonna be tall. Cause I remember we had an argument when she first started walking with her legs that were kind of short. But I said, no, she gonna get tall like a mom. I just, I was young. I just thought that all of them gonna because I was tall. She was gonna be tall because they would always say my son was above average in height growing up and stuff like that. But she never she was right between 5'3" and 5'4". She never got any taller. And so they would argue about who's gonna be the tallest and everything. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, my youngest, Kenya, was standing taller than her sister. So they were sure enough arguing then because she was trying to figure out why her youngest sister was taller than she was. And so she started to drink a lot of milk and stuff like that so she can grow, and spinach and stuff like that, but she never ever grew any more. And Kenya is the same height I am. So Kenya wanted to be taller than her mom. I got Kenya about an inch. She never did get as tall as me. Only my son got as tall as I am. So, you can have children in a variation of heights. You know what I'm saying? Some be short, some be just like my mom. My mom is even though she's up 5 taller than I am. My brother, youngest brother, he's kind of like 5'7", and she's taller than he is. So, you just never know what determines height. Demetria said, my boyfriend is 5'11". He's really 6 foot even. I think that he's just being modest. Okay. China said that's your jam. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. So, anyways, Mama is gonna get ready to close this chapter, and I do need I enjoy talking about the DEEK. I'm gonna have a D. Anybody want to come to the DEEK session? I still need to finish up part 2 on Spreaker, Spreaker. I do need to finish that. Part 2 up. Okay. Oh, Demetria says, so I do. I love hugging a tall man, especially with his broad shoulders. Lord, you feel safe in them arms, don't you? And see, Mama be having to look real, real hard because, see, I'm already tall as the average man. So I have to go, ooh, really, really high. I want to talk about that man. that came here, y'all. I'm gonna talk about him just for just a few minutes. Then Mama gonna need to go cause I gotta come back to my to Spreaker, y'all. So y'all please visit me on Spreaker. I don't know how to hit y'all up to let y'all know that I be up in there. Amy, how did you? Can you tell everybody how you showed up in there? Cause Amy was the only person in the chat room. I want to get y'all in the chat on Spreaker, but anyway, oh gosh, y'all, I just got to talk about this man. What? I know I didn't hear that. Let me see what time it is. It better not be that time. Oh, okay. Something wrong with that damn clock. Cause I know damn well I gotta go, y'all. I got packages to get out, y'all. I'm gonna get them out tomorrow. I'm gonna get the package out. I promise y'all, I will get the packages out tomorrow. I might just make it out there today. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of stuff I got to do here in the house. I got $2 orders. I got $2 orders, y'all. So I'm gonna be working feverishly up in here. And then on top of that, I owe it to Patreon. I got so many sites that I got to show some love to and everything. And I got a couple of readings that I got to do tonight. So I got to be busy, but I'm still going to be coming back and forth. I just love talking to y'all. And y'all keep mama young. Especially when y'all have me talking about the DEKs. I love to talk about the DEKs. DEEK. Oh, y'all. Let me talk about this man. This man caught a flight up in him. Woo! That man was fine. Where are you? Do you still, or are you still listening to Mama? Cause if so, I do have some more openings. Okay, Mama got more openings if you need them. Mama been looking kind of masculine lately. That will make you look masculine with them cowboy boots and them button down shirts and stuff like that. That's how I carry my male energy and stuff around on me. But it helps me with my guitar and all of that and everything. So, and then makes me feel safe. You know what I'm saying? I want to feel safe because Mama don't want no niggas around here to think they're gonna get over on them. Okay? You ain't finna get over on me. I put them cowboy boots on. It's a wrap. Pull my pants up real hot like that, straighten out my britches and everything, I become a man. Okay. Sunkiss Queen, so you still gonna do the chocolate bar? Did he? Oh yes. Thank you. Okay, let me take a poll. How you doing, Sunkiss Queen? I'm gonna do it. I just want to hear somebody to say they want to watch it. If don't nobody want to watch it, then that's the reason why I don't do it. What chocolate bar should I get? I like almond joys. Unless y'all got a special request. Anybody got a special request? I'm gonna do a session where I'll do a chocolate bar. I got a feeling somebody already doing something like that. Let me look on my computer and see. I don't want to make nobody else's video to play in the background because that'll mess up monetization. But I was gonna see if somebody already doing a video like that. But anyways, anybody got a fit special Snickers? Okay, Melanated High Priestess says Snicker. I agree because I love Snickers, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a Snickers first. China want my teeth to fall out now. Whatchamacallit. I hadn't seen a whatchamacallit in so long, but you can order those. A lot of them, the stores might not carry them, but they still in circulation. You just have to go and purchase it straight off the internet. Yeah, but that whatchamacallit gets stuck in them teeth. But the ones I liked the most, it was one called a Zero. I liked it that one. It was just more or less no. It was no nuts in it. Okay, so that's why they call it Zero because you were not gonna get no nuts. Okay, and it ain't a candy bar if it ain't got no nuts in it. Hello, hello. Help me out, Mary. Mary, can I ask you something? Is it a chocolate bar if it don't have nuts in it? Hello? Talk to me. Mir said a Babe Ruth. Okay, I don't think Babe Ruth have nuts in it either. What constitutes a good chocolate bar? Okay. Okay. Hey, Miss Nikki, Miss you said them nuts. Okay. Okay, so that hello, them nuts. You gotta have nuts in it for it to be a chocolate bar. So I don't know about Three Musketeers. It ain't nothing but I don't know what that is when they ain't got nothing but cream in it. But yeah, they don't have no nuts in those. I have to have nuts in my um 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 geek. Okay. So anyways, okay. Hey Marilyn. Marilyn said dark chocolate. You know what? A dark chocolate a little too bitter for me. It's too bitter. Anybody here like dark chocolate? Cause dark chocolate is too bitter. Just like I made it seems like it's not sweet enough. The real dark ones. That's just like a roux for a gumbo. The darker the roux is, you're gonna have a little bitterness inside the darkness of that roux. Yeah, Chastain says I don't like the taste of dark chocolate. I don't either. It's too bitter. They don't put no sugar in it. But my dad used to tell me, he said that those darker chocolates were better for your heart. So they're good for your heart. He said that's the real true chocolate. He said real true chocolate is not sweet. It's bitter. So okay, I said, okay, well maybe you own the song. Oh, that payday is good too. As paydays are salted. That's a salted DEEK. That's a salted D. Y'all hurt my stomach. I'm home. Y'all got my stomach over here growling. Oh Lord. Y'all gonna be able to hear that. Almond joy. Okay, yeah, Miss Nikki, I love the the almond jar because it got two nuts in it. You understand? You get what you say. You get a bigger bang for your buck when you get that right there because you got the coconut and you got the almond nut. So that's two of them right in there. So I can totally do that. Like I start off nibbling the chocolate off first. That's the first thing I do, so I can get into the insides. Okay, and that's where all of the treats is. It's in the inside. Okay, Miss Nikki is flexing on us. Okay. Okay, I never heard of Saint Anne. How you doing? Where you been? How are you better now? Saint Anne says Zagnut was good as hell. I ain't never heard of Zagnut. I never heard of that one right there. Ooh, that chocolate look good, Dimitri. Oh, them chocolate drops look good. I remember when I was little, I would my dad would bring those chocolate candies home and they would have cherries in them. I hated those. Ugh. So I just eat the chocolate off of it and spit the cherries out. But now I'm crazy about it. Y'all got me. No. Oh, no, you didn't. Demetri, no, you didn't. You done stir some up. Ooh. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do two videos. I'm gonna have to do two. I'm crazy about it. God damn, out of nowhere, my pointer finger is just like pointing somewhere. Damn. What the hell? The one with the itch on it is pointing. Look, I love chocolate cherries. I love them. I'm going to have to do one on Snickers and one on chocolate cherries. Those chocolate cherries are good now. I didn't like the way they taste back as a kid. I used to like to have the ones with the nuts, like get the Valentine candies, and I ain't gonna lie, I would bite them, and if they didn't have nuts in them, I'd throw them away. Bite them, throw them away. Because I don't like them when they just only got the cream nuggets in them. I like them with only the nuts, and now I like them with the cherries inside of them. So, what you done did now to me, Demetri, I'm finna go out and and I don't need that, because I'm trying to keep this A1C down. I am on my way to get me a box of cherry chocolates. Okay? And I'm gonna trust because it ain't good to go cold turkey on that. Don't let nobody tell you you're supposed to go cold turkey. You still have to have a little bit. I'm gonna have just a little bit of the chocolate cherry. Two chocolate cherries today is gonna take me to the next day. and then two more chocolate cherries, then two, and then it's gonna be over. Y'all hurry up and get that Valentine candy up out of there, cause they already got Valentine candy in there, y'all. It's funny that Dimitri said that, and then the Valentine cake. I was just about to say I love chocolate cherries, but I ain't worried about nothing because they ain't selling them right now. I forgot they got the Valentine stuff out. Mr. Willie, if you're listening, you know I don't eat. Don't bring no Valentine candy here to this house. Don't do that. Mr. Willie don't be wanting to bring nobody nothing, but that's all right. That's good because we know he bringing somebody something. Somebody getting something. We had an all right argument about Valentine's things one time. It was just crazy. Then I had decided, I said, it ain't worth it because Mr. Willie had brought me any kind of Valentine thing. I'm like, looking at this looks like you didn't put no time and attention into it. You know what I'm saying? And it was a rose. He brought one of them indoor roses to the house. And I was like, you didn't put no heart or nothing into this. I don't care what nobody say. You could bring me anything. I know if there's a heart behind it. I don't go by what you say. I don't go about what you bring. I go behind the energy. It's the energy. I communicate with energy. Okay, body language and stuff like that. I don't. So you can say whatever you want to say. If it ain't got nothing behind it, it ain't backed by nothing. Mm-hmm. Okay. Ashley said that's true, Mama. Okay. Chastain said I don't really like the big box of chocolate. It's only three of them I will eat out of a box. Yeah, when you got children around and stuff, I wouldn't mind having it because I just let the children get it all in their teeth. And then they can brush their teeth and floss when they finish. But mama teeth mama ain't gonna be putting all that stuff, all this dental work I done had. Mama ain't can't be getting no talking no teeth. And so I have to immediately floss and Listerine and brush and all of that stuff. You'll see when you get up here in these 50s, these 50s. I remember Auntie was telling me when I was in my 30s, she said, oh, them teeth and stuff. Oh, I remember having pretty teeth like yours. She said, they don't do nothing but break and shell up as you grow older. And she wasn't far from the truth. Oh, what you say? Get Celebrand. What is Celebrand? What is that? Saint Anne. Okay. Demetri said love chocolate cherries with all natural ingredients. Okay. Well, yes, Valentine is coming. Valentine's Day is coming. And y'all women with the Baron's energy and that stuff, and that Baron energy is gonna be coming to y'all. You get your vampires and all of that ready. Get them ready. Get them ready. Y'all know what they do that day, huh? Let me see the women who get pregnant around Valentine's. Let me see what day they gonna have their babies on. Cause there's some women finna get pregnancy February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. Oh, we're gonna have some November babies coming. Oh, okay. So now I see how that thing work. All of you November babies and stuff. Mama might have did something. Anybody here birthday around November? Anybody's? Uh-huh. Oh, Sunkist Queen says I have to let everybody know when I'm about to live. Okay, so what I'll do, I put a reminder when I get ready to do this chocolate thing. I'm gonna have like a little romantic scene and all of that setting up in the backdrop or something, some kind of a way I'm gonna do that. Or cause I can't it'd be good if I could put my altar directly in front of me. How do you put your altar directly in front of you with the camera? I don't know how to do that. I got a little table that I'm gonna put inside of the temple that I could probably do something like that with. Oh, Mary said it tastes like X-Lax, and it does. Y'all, do y'all know when I was young? I know y'all can say, oh, mama, please don't tell us no more. When I was young, do you hear me? My mom, my mom would have the Fina mint. Mary, you ever heard of Fina mint? St. Anne said it's white chocolate, a different plant. It's the same. Actually, the chocolate is white, and they to do something to it and turn it brown. I think they have to cook it and cook it. I'm not sure y'all how they turn it brown, but chocolate is white. White chocolate. Oh, you like that? Demetri says she like Hershey Special Dark. I remember. Oh yeah, I like Godiva. I go to the mall at the Galleria, and they have a Godiva place, and what they would do is like you get so many points and stuff, and you get a free chocolate. Or sometimes you just go in there and they'll just give you a free chocolate when you go in there and stuff. You making me want to go to Godiva. I need to go there and then go and hit. That's just too much sugar. Can I have just one sweet experience with the divine? Because sugar takes me to the divine, y'all. And shoot, I think I want to go up there. I think I'm going to go to Birmingham. I'm going to go to Birmingham and go to the mall and go to Tivana. Ooh, I love their dragon fruit, passion dragon fruit tea. I love it. And we only got a Tivana in Birmingham, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna go up there and with Kenya, just spend some time with her. She wants to take me to Pizzitz and stuff. Pizzitz, she said it got food, just a slew of food everywhere. And just we just sit down and eat and just talk. You know what I'm saying? Check on my muffin and see how she doing. You know what I'm saying? So but Go Diva, if I go to Go Diva, they're gonna give me a free chocolate because I think I got enough cards and stuff to get a free chocolate or something like that. You get so many cards, you get a free chocolate, have some of that, and then go to Tivana and then get me one of them Cinnabons. They have a nice food court over there and stuff like that. So y'all get me started, you know. Look like a mukbang is finna get ready to happen, y'all. Yeah, oh, okay, Maris. Okay, I'm gonna check it. Okay. Ooh, oh yes, Mary, my mom. I would go and sneak in her closet, and my mom would have X-Lax in there. I wouldn't touch that. I just took a tight little bite of it, and noticed it was chocolate. Some just told me don't mess with that. You don't want to mess with that. Something gonna happen. So I didn't mess with the X-Lax. But I did chew the Phenamint. Yes, I did. I'll chew the Phenamint and just to be chewing it and stuff like that. It didn't do anything to me because what I would do is I would chew and spit the actual juices out until I got enough out of it, and then I would just chew on it like gum. So I would take those to school, and my mom never could keep Phenamint because I was always in there. I just chewed on it like it was chewing gum. But actually, a Phenamint is a relaxer. They don't make Phenaments no more. It was like a relaxer to help you go to the bathroom. St. Anne said that can mess you up. I never ever got I would eat them, but it would never put me on the commode. Cause I knew how to do it. I'd chew all the juice and get all that out. And then I just like to take it and just chew it, you know. The reason why I did it because she was real strict on us having candy. So I just used to go in there and sneaking it and eat that instead. Mary is laughing. Yes, I did, honey. I would do it, you know, and get my dad's chewing tobacco. I sure would. But you know, I was a kid. You know, I just said, well, let me see what this is. Why he used to get this here, get in there, pah, you know, and I just tested it. Y'all, come on now. Y'all know when y'all was chewing, y'all done got your hand in the stuff you ain't had no business. Come on. Chastain, I did not stay in the bathroom because I knew how to handle it. You know what I'm saying? And my mom would have rouge. It was like pink fashion fair rouge and stuff like that in there and stuff. That's lipstick for people who don't know. And I would this what I would do. It was just so funny. You know, I wanted so bad to, and that was some good rouge then. That rouge was different because it lasts long. It would actually dye your lips and then put a coating on it. They don't make lipstick like that no more. And it would have a deep ruby red. But I would go, my adopted mom, she was light skinned, so I would just wear her makeup. I would just put it on and stuff like that. And it was so funny because I lately saw one of our yearbooks, or it's a picture I had in class that didn't. It was a picture they gave me. It didn't make the yearbook. So they were giving us out pictures that did make the yearbook. That was one of the ones that did make the yearbook. And so they gave it to me. I was in the classroom. I was out. It was a whole classroom. And then I looked. I was like, "Damn, why do my face look lighter than my neck?" And come to find out, I was putting on her fashion fair. She had that light skin makeup. I try to blend it, put like one thin coat on it and stuff like that, so it'll blend into my face a little bit. But it was still too light for me and stuff like that. So Mama would have this. Mama had a red bone face with a black neck. And then I turned around and put a fashion fair lipstick on and stuff. It was pretty. It wasn't that light. But you can tell that the tone wasn't even with mine because I knew how to blend her makeup to make it. Because I can see some folks now saying I was walking around with a pie face and stuff like that. Looked like I had been pied in the face, but it wasn't like that. It was like a very even blend because I was just drop fucking dead gorgeous. And when I say that, I mean it. And I'm gonna show y'all some of my pictures when I was young. I mean, I look like I did not, and I still don't look just like ordinary people. You could tell that I had some type of exotic look in me when I was young. Even now, I'm exotic now. Not trying to brag. A lot of folks will get mad. Say, "Oh, she's trying to brag." But it's true that I look even exotic now. You can see a lot of features of mine that are kind of like a little different. I had a king nose and stuff, and I looked like a black Barbie doll. I looked like a black Barbie. People say I look like Whitney Houston. Now I'm telling you, the only way you could have told us apart is because I was darker than Whitney, but I was how Whitney looked when she was young. I was that same size. You wouldn't have been able to tell us apart in height and size. Whitney Houston is the same height I am too, and so everybody be like, "Whitney Houston," because I didn't know who she was. I remember I caught the bus to go to a friend's house, and it was a man in the bus. He said, "Oh my God, are you Whitney Houston?" And I said, "No, who is that? I want to know who it was and stuff." And even in high school, people would look at me and start saying, "You bring good love," and I'm like, "What is this?" And then finally, when cause see back then you couldn't go to social media to see what people was talking about and look it up. You had to just wait till it pop up on TV. And it popped up on TV, and I saw this lady, and I was like, "Damn, I look like her. She looked like me." You know what I'm saying? And then it got so bad that like I remember her hair was. I started wearing my hair like hers because I liked the attention, and I thought she was a hot chick. She was cute and stuff like that. And when we started going to choir rehearsal, all of a sudden, I mean, so God told me, he said, "Don't you try it." I said, "Try what?" "Don't try to do the new Whitney Houston look." I'm like, "Well, why do you think I was trying to do the old Whitney Houston look?" "Because I know you." That guy's dead too. His name was Terrence. He died. He died about 10 years ago of pneumonia, anyways. But so he was like, "Don't you try it. Don't you try it." Like getting mad with me. And so I'm like, what is he talking about? So when TV came back on again and it showed her, she had a long curly wig on doing pop music. And that was everybody was mad with her because she had the pop look, and she was saying pop music and stuff like that. So basically what he was saying, don't you go out and try to get a curly wig and put on your head and try to look like Whitney Houston's. And I couldn't did no way because you couldn't in Alabama back in them days you couldn't find weave and wigs, so everybody pretty much here, just wore nappy heads, you know what I'm saying, straightening combs and stuff like that. But it was pretty cool. Them days was fun days, y'all. I had good times back when I was young. It was fun days. Y'all remember that Jerry Curl? Thank you, Dimitri. Y'all remember that Jerry Curl activator stuff? Elegance says doppelganger. I'm gonna let y'all see my picture so y'all won't. I got the picture up in there now. I'm taking a picture. I think I put one of my high school pictures up here one time so y'all can see I ain't just sitting out here talking no talk. Mm-hmm. Woo, y'all, I better get out of here. Belladonna elixir. Y'all, what is y'all talking about? Belladonna elixir. St. Anne. Okay. Miss Nikki said, "Don't say you were, but you still are beautiful." Yeah, I'm just saying that youthful beauty, that youthful beauty. I just wish that if I can go back, I could have dreadlocked my hair back in them days. I should have went straight dreads then, and all of that old fashioned makeup and stuff. I hate I ever done that. I mean, I wish then I have a head start on the game now, But anyways, it happened when it was supposed to have happened. But I think if I could go back, man, I would head to the Blue Mountains, man. I'd probably have to have protection and stuff because I was young. But oh gosh, I would have caught a flight and headed to the Blue Mountains, man. Got me a Rastaman. You understand? Okay. Paragoric. That's real old school. They used it for calling. Okay. Demetrius, I hooked some fools up at work with some potent power aid. They was stealing my food. Magnesium citrate ain't no joke. Laughing my ass out. When you see the person going to the bathroom back and forth with the shits, you'll know who is the corporate then, won't you? Ooh, you had to do that, and I see them. I keep telling people, witches we got dog spirits now. When we have to do, we got to do. Don't be sitting up here and trying to sit up and act like you're a victim and stuff like that. Don't push a witch to that point. Oh, Mary says she used to blow up her mom's condoms. They tasted so bad. Oh yeah, but I never will forget my first time seeing a condom was with this girl. It was a girl in my school named Tanya, and Tanya was sexually active in the 10th grade, and some guy, her and this girl, she used to brag about having sex with this guy, she hooked up with and everything. She brought to me like colorful condoms. They were, I don't know if they do colorful condoms now, but they were like different colors and different flavors and stuff like that. And she gave me an apple one. She had an apple condom, and it tastes like apple, and it was green. She sure did. She would have strawberry condoms. Do they still do that now? Do they have flavor condoms in different colors now to this day, y'all? Cause see, Mama don't. Now, Mama ain't been keeping up with the time. Hmm? Cause see, what I used to do with them and stuff like that, I never will forget that. The health department came in to the high school and brought a bunch of condoms in and stuff like that. Sure, I took them and took them home and stuff. I didn't want Mama to know I had one. I had about four of them, and then they gave my sister. We all, everybody got condoms, like a little package, of condoms. And so I went and lubrications and creams and stuff like that. I couldn't let Mama know I had nothing like that. So me and my sister, what we did, we got them and put them in the bathtub, and we put them up into the faucet, and made water balloons out of them, big old huge water balloons we made. Gosh, we had a party, man. We were taking them water balloons, throwing them at each other. It just big old huge. Them condoms can blow up real big, and they carried a lot of water. And we had but see, we had to wait though until till we could go swimming because a friend of mine up the street, she had a swimming pool. Lisa, Lisa had a pool. And she was like, "Y'all can go swimming, but y'all gotta let me watch y'all put y'all bathing suits on." That girl was crazy. And once she wanted us to see her put her bathing suit on, and Mom don't get down like that. Mom don't want nobody to see her. Didn't want nobody to see her naked black butt. Y'all, I'm being so personal and silly and stuff, but yeah, yeah. So those were the days and stuff. So we waited till we could go swimming because we knew that if we got our hair wet, oh man, you had them pressing curls back in the days. It was gonna be something. So we got them. We went swimming. We took them with us, and we went. We had like a big old pool, fun thing. Cause we were like teens and stuff like that. How old was I? About like 15 or 16, and everything. All our friends, so that we were all teens and stuff, and little guys were there and stuff like that. And so I just took the balloons and smashed the guys' heads with it, cause after all, I was taller than they were. So I could just smash the top of their heads with the balloons and stuff. We had fun. Man, y'all know them childhood memories. Come on now. Okay. Demetra said, I've had my dress for 20 years, Mother Wisdom. You do what you have to do when people ain't right. They do have flavored condoms and underwear, lubes and all. See, y'all, see how backwards I am? So I think what I'm gonna have to do for me and Baron, because I'm celebrating my let me be quiet. I don't know if I decided I'm gonna celebrate with Baron or am I gonna celebrate with I think I'm gonna go ahead on and celebrate with um yeah, I'm gonna have all of that. So y'all better get y'all orders together. Get y'all little things together, women. No, I'm just teasing. I know y'all ain't interested in that, but thanks for that, Dimitri. I'm gonna order me some just so I have something. I'm gonna set up an altar for that and do a video on it. Now somebody else out there, content creators, gonna beat me to it. Yeah, I got to go. Let me get out of here. Cause I'm just talking foolishness now. Okay. Mama's talking foolishness, y'all. Please rate and subscribe. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Mary said was that greasy glycerin we put in our hair. Yeah, that glycerin is flammable. Mike sure did have that on his head when he burned his scalp up on that Coca-Cola commercial. That's why he had to wear them wigs. Just burn his scalp up, y'all. Tore his head up. I got some glycerin in there right now. I don't even know why. I just saw it in the bottle and said I'm gonna take it home and make me a magical potion out of it. Cause I used to go in my parents' cabinet and get that glycerin and put it in my hair. And you can press your hair too with glycerin and make it real shiny and straight. Don't do that though, y'all. Okay, y'all. Oh, please rate and subscribe and thank you for the fire, the crowns, and all of that, Dimitri. So how far have your dreads got now, Dimitri? After 20 years, how long have they gotten? Hmm. Oh, y'all. Hey, Tasha, how you doing? Okay. So I guess you might have stepped out. But at any rate, follow me on Spreaker. I'm on my way over there real quick, okay? I want a chat going, okay? Come on now, and then I'm gonna be hopping in the tub while I'm doing that. I'm on my way to Spreaker. Anybody going to Spreaker? I tell you what, can y'all go to Spreaker right now and tell them if you can get in and find me? For the people who want to go. How many press one if you're interested in Spreaker. Beautiful, elegant Victory says she love her locks. Beautiful. Okay, St. Anne wants to go to Spreaker. Or will can y'all check now to see if y'all can find me on Spreaker? Mother Wisdom. There's a chat room there. Okay, Gail, Tasha, can y'all go over there right quick? Hey, Asani. Asani, they unsubscribed everybody from everybody but a few of them from Anchor. I don't know if they unsubscribed you. Cause you was in that interview. That video was on fire, man. It was just too good for TV. They said, I knew to take that down. I said, they ain't finna let nothing like this stay on here. Okay, Mary's World. Yeah, anyone able to access Spreaker right now, let me know if you can find me. We got 7 people that's interested. Elegant Victory says she's gonna try. Cause see, I'm just wondering if y'all gonna find me out there. Okay, Saint Anne is Spreaker. S as in Sam. P as in Park. Reaker. Spreaker. Okay, Daniel is going to check it out now. I'm trying to see if anybody can say I'm in there and I see you. China says she gonna try. Okay, Saint Anne got it. Are you there? Do you see me there? Oh, oh, okay. Demetri said her dreadlocks are down by her butt. Okay. Okay then. Chastain says she don't know if it's enough room for the app on her phone. Yeah, I'm finna get ready to get another phone too because I don't have anything. My phone is about ready to crash. I'm at 99%. It's just like a wrap. I can't even do videos on it no more. It's so much on it. So I'm finna get ready. I just know it's a lot of stuff I got to transfer to a new phone, So I'm dreading it, but it's time to go because this phone right here, I owe like $100 on it. When I pay my bill, I probably be on about $70, and I pay that $70 off. I can go ahead on and get another phone. Daniel is how you doing? Daniel is downloading it now. Okay. St. Anne says I'm OTW Faye. And all I can do is 15 minutes, but it's okay because we can do sessions of 15 minutes, boom, 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 boom. And if I get a good turnout and everything, I'm gonna go ahead on and sign up for it. Okay, ER will say that they're gonna go ahead on and sign in. Okay, okay. So far only St. Anne has it. Hey, spiritualist T, how you doing? Greetings to you too. Okay, Saint Anne, a mother wisdom. Anybody else found me yet on Spreaker? Speaker. Spreaker. Guess that's it. Okay, y'all, I'm on my way there now. Give me some minute. Give me a minute if I don't get there in time enough. Cause see, I might just go and hop in the tub. Okay, Asani found me. Good. So I might just hop right on straight in. I'm gonna go ahead on and hit this joint first, and then I'm gonna get in the tub, and I probably do it after I get out of the tub. It's a CBD joint. Yeah, CBD, not the THC. And I want to talk about some of that stuff on here now. There's some of the things that are going on. Jackie, Jackie laughing crying at the same time. I'm just as blunt as the blunt I'm finna get ready to smoke. Hello. Okay. Okay, so I'm finna get up in here. I don't care if it got THCDDBEEEFGHIJKLMNOP. This is what I'm finna get ready to do, and then I'm gonna holler at you. Okay. Y'all, if y'all knew me in real life, you know what I'm saying? In real life, I'm just shy. I'm a very shy person. You know what I'm saying? And I get hyped sometimes. Sometimes I'm hyped. Sometimes I ain't. Yeah, I know y'all don't like buffets and stuff. Y'all mama was in a buffet. Somebody pulled me in a buffet a few days ago. I was up in there and stuff like that. And I knew a spirit was on me because two men were just standing up talking, and one had a spoon in the hand. I just went up boldly and said, "Look, y'all can't be talking over this food. Give me that spoon." And that ain't me. That's not like me to do anything like that. So, it's just depending on what kind of mood I am, you'll catch me. Okay, you catch me somewhere on the street, somewhere on the streets. um. Oh yeah, she. Jackie said, "Mama, you need a glass of this pomegranate wine I got." Oh man, I wouldn't mind. Where you get it from? It'd be nice to have it, But I'm just I'm not a drinker or anything like that. I'm like social. Like if my when like holidays and stuff like that, like Thanksgiving, I had a glass of Ruffini. But other than that, I don't drink alcohol any at all. I'm not an alcoholic at all, and I don't drink any alcohol, anything like that. I think I probably would drink more alcohol, probably if I had somebody to drink it with. But Mr. Willie don't like the taste of alcohol and everything, and it's just, and I don't really like alcohol either. I because like some wines don't, they're not sweet, but people like, oh, they're drinking it, it just tastes like disgusting. I'm like, the only thing I think I like, and Kenya will supply that, is Ruffini and Zinfandel. Those, they're very very sweet wines. When I used to go to the art shows and stuff like that, he would have the art gallery curator would bring in different wines and stuff like that. It was real cool. But of course, we didn't last. We didn't last. The two of us didn't last. If you listening, we couldn't last. You can't get all my money and give me what you want out of it. So man, I have to sell my own artwork. I can't fool with no gallery no more, because galleries, they may give you your money, they may not give you your money. I ain't got time to play games with galleries. That I wonder if I'm too old to go to a gallery now, because I really enjoyed going to those shows. We would have art shows and stuff. And oh gosh, it was so much fun, and we had so much food and stuff like that. I do like that. Am I too old to go in a gallery, y'all? Cause I be wanting, my career was real hot in the art arena in my 30s, and then when I approached my 40s, I just stopped. But I want to go back. I'm just wondering, can I go? Thank you. China says no, I'm not too old, because I be thinking that I'm too old to be a part of a gallery. But I won't. A part of me want to go back. You know what I'm saying? I want to go back. I was in a controversial gallery where you could bring whatever you want. If I want to paint somebody fucking whatever, I could bring it. They didn't care. You understand? But I didn't have that type. I didn't have that type of artwork. My artwork was real soft, whatever. But I do have a painting here where I got a, y'all probably seen that controversial painting. I got a paint in here, and I have to be careful because there's an artist that be trying to sneak and steal my work. And I'm gonna go and say it just to see if you're gonna come out with it. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna check your site to see if your ass. That's gonna tell me if your ass still watching me. But I have a painting that I put in there, and I heard of and got it back quick, because I said because I do have controversial work where there's like a Lord's Supper, and they fight. They take fight. My auntie said they said, look, they're like a bunch of niggas fighting at the table and stuff. So they had like malt liquor beer on the table, and chicken wings and stuff like that. That was the last supper that I created, and they was in there. You could see that they was arguing and fighting and fussing with each other and stuff like that. Who gonna go down? Okay, who gonna take the rap? Who gonna be the sacrifice? So Jesus, he had to do it. Okay, the Demetrius said mama age is just a number. Hello. Okay. Okay, then Chastain said you ain't never too old to do nothing. Okay, Jack said, hell no, you're not too old. So I think I'm gonna try to take a piece of artwork somewhere. But some of these galleries, they want your work to be all calm, like people playing the violin and shit, and apples and oranges, still lifes and stuff, and flowers and stuff. That ain't me. I like to paint what I feel. I like to say what I feel. I don't dress up nothing or anything like that. So it's hard to get in a gallery if your work is controversial. Mama bring one of these dolls up there, they're gonna pass out. But this guy here, I sold lots of Getty dolls over there with him. People bought them like crazy. I couldn't even keep up with the demand. I had to tell them, say, look, they didn't want the artwork, they wanted the dolls. Okay. And on that note, I'm out. Hey, Chris, you just came. You got to visit us on Spreaker, Spreaker, because I'm fixing to get ready to end this live stream. Glad to see you. If you want to come and be a part of that chat, it's Spreaker, and I am Mother Wisdom there. And guess what? The sun is out. Ooh, I'm gonna heat me up a pot pie and go outside and sit in the sun, y'all. and do some Spreaker. Bye bye. Rate and subscribe.